hello. We are back at it again with some Monochrome Mobius. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello, Archeolus. Good to see you. Good to see you. Itayo, I don't know why, but the thumbnail image makes it look like he's discovering the world of H games. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Anyways, we got off of work early today. We actually got our rest. I am like wholly ready to like really dive in tonight. First time in quite a bit where I didn't feel like death. So yeah. I think last we left off, we fought like what was it, Gravelord Nito or some shit? Like Ishinin turned into some like crazy Dark Souls boss. And then all of Takara got like wiped. Squad wiped. Now here we are. I think we reported it and it was like, oh damn. And then I think maybe something happened with like the whole, oh, we need to elect a new Pillar General. And they were pushing Munichika, I think. So we'll see, we'll see. But anyways, excited to hop back on. You know, I should probably just like read that, right? This like tells me everything we need to know. Yeah, we gave our report on Takara to His Majesty, and instead of a reprimand, got shocking news. He wants to name Mikazuchi or me to the ranks of the 8 Pillar Generals. I need to work harder to deserve such an honor, but I can't neglect my day-to-day duties either. You see, like, we know it's gonna be Munichika though, right? I see you accepted the offer I gave me. Yeah, I mean, I don't normally like to decline gifts. So, yeah, speaking of, Archeolus did gift me a game on Steam. He's talked about it a bit, and I've mentioned it too because of him bringing it up, but I think it was like Renryu Ascension. It's an H game. Now, when and if I'll play it, who knows? But it's there. It stares at me like, well, I won't say the Green Goblin mask, because it's not being like, hey you there, come play it. It's like, I accepted it, and then I went to my Steam activity page, and then like, you telling me that this is like what my, oh, hold on, I am streaming my desktop. There we go. You telling me that what my co-workers will see, Pennywise against George, what my co-workers are going to see is this? They're gonna open up their Steam activity and be like, oh, he's on that? Renryu's an adult fantasy RPG with country management features and an open world to explore. I mean, there are worse H games, I guess, with like crazier descriptions. Like, this is maybe just the key factor, otherwise it seems pretty innocuous. But yeah. Thank you, Archeolus, appreciate it. But yeah, it is not a Renryu stream, it is a Monochrome Mobius stream. And I think after we came back to, not in a convoy, what did I just see? Hey Jeremy, good to see you, good to see you. We got a gift. We got a gift from Sir Archeolus here. So we are in possession of my very first H game, I guess. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Let's go into Woshi's room. 100% stream worthy. Just constantly like on my toes, ready to hit that like, oh damn, wait, no, it's bad. You can't look, guys. I hope you're not too busy. I'd like to ask for your help with something. It's a personal request, not an official task. I've been thinking the princess would greatly benefit from having new playmates. You'd like us to entertain the princess? Yeah, a little play date. A little play date with the oomph. Yes. Confined to the palace, she gets bored very easily. I'd appreciate it if you could brighten her day. Understood. I promise to try my best. I'll be happy to play with her. I am a little worried she may not find us fun enough. She's a princess. so she may be quite demanding. I'll be glad to do something for her. Aw, Mikazuchi, you can be so nice. Mikazuchi. The children fear him. Or is it just Nekone? I feel like most people fear Mikazuchi, from what I remember back in Mask of Deception. Oh, what did you even hit, my dude? My dog's under my desk, and I think he just like slammed his head into something pretty hard. I'm pleasantly surprised, Mikazuchi. Even I feel sorry for the girl, spending all her time in a room like... I mean, I'm only doing this out of a sense of duty. Like? Like who, Mikazuchi? Or was he gonna compare her to like some sort of creature? The creature. Thanks for coming to see me. Seems we'll be your playmates today. Indeed. And now that I have you here, there's something I've been long been yearning to try. Are you knowledgeable about drama? As in theater plays? Correct. I have seen many of the theater here at the palace, yet none of the sort that ordinary people enjoy. The Imperial Theater stages a fantastic variety of top-class plays for nobles from all over the country. I don't think that's the sort of play the princess seems to be interested in. Let's put on a cool little play for Anju. Yeah, want to know what's funny about me gifting stuff? You're the second person I've given that exact same game. Somewhere out there, the Renryu devs are thanking you, Archeolus. I bet she wants to see a common play like the ones they show at small playhouses in the rundown entertainment districts. Yes, I want to see a play for the commoners. But we can't take you outside the palace. Why not? Let's take the princess to a playhouse and show her a play for peasants like us, filled with thrills and juicy romance. Romance? That's preposterous. We can't take the princess to see such a play. This is where it starts, isn't it? Is this how she becomes like straight up Fujoshi? If we cannot leave the palace, then why don't you put on a play for me right here? What? You want us to do it? But we're not actors. Your Highness, I'm afraid drama is not our forte. Is she gonna get Ushtor and Mikazuchi to kiss? Theatrical performances are made or broken on the skill of their actors. A play starring only ignorant amateurs would be a pitiful sight. In fact, it might be quite distressing for you to watch us attempt it. I could not bear the thought of your Highness having nightmares on our account. Well said, Ushtor. That was very tactful. I thought you'd just improvise something for the girl, but if you're really against it, I won't insist. I think I can still communicate with them from Patreon or F95. Oh, a dev of the people, I see. It's disappointing, but I understand. Could we play hide and seek instead? Oh yes, that sounds like fun. She and the princess are on the same mental level. We can use the whole palace to make it more challenging. Your Highness, I don't think it's wise to use the entire palace as a playground. I doubt Lady Honoka would be very happy. Man, the Graded Cup is hard to beat any other opponents. Yeah. We are permanently a Group B head. Like, I got into Group A like a single time out of every Champions meet ever done, I think. Oh, you know what? I think I did get a Group A on the very first Champions meet and managed to place second. But, yeah, we never platinumed. But I think every other Champions meet's been totally just Group B dominant. Like, and once you hit that Group B matchmaking, like, life just becomes so much easier. Her scary angry face just flashed before my eyes. Let's not use the whole palace then. Could we play just in this wing? Did I say what Ushtor said? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming close to beating them, but I'm hitting second or third place most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually like, yeah, second, third, fourth. And on the rare occasion, I'll see that like 7, 8, 9. But like, I think closest I've done to like potentially getting into Group A this Champions meet, I was like getting a lot of like 2 wins, but not the third. I think that would be fine. Excellent. I'm gonna hide and it will be your task to find me. And then Anju was never seen again. Your Highness, please wait. Kids don't like to wait, Ushtor. got another one here who's itching to go searching for the princess. In this topic, the latest episode of Cinderella Girl is great. Ah! I know. I need to watch it still. I watch it with a buddy of mine. We catch up on all of our shows every Thursday. So the Cinderella Grey episode is actually staring at me like the Green Goblin mask. It is sitting there like, hey you, watch my show. And like Ogre Cap's just like, yeah. Also, let's not look at what happened in the Goon chat.
Are you talking about me?
Well, we're here to play with the princess after all. If playing hide and seek for a while is all she wants, then let's indulge her. Imagine they gave us like an actual hide and seek option. Oh, wait. Y'all ever play like hide and seek as a kid and like just get in some crazy ass like spots? Like, I'm talking like between the boxes and the cobwebs type shit. And then like you're just sitting there uncomfortable for like 20 minutes as everyone's like looking for you. I am so bad at hide and seek. Or, I mean, it's not like I've played it anytime recently, but one of my big problems when I was playing hide and seek, like as a kid, was I can never stop myself from laughing when people don't see where I'm hiding. So like, I don't know, there's something about that. Life or death situation, don't make me hide. I will laugh at whoever's looking for me.
Oh no, you found me, but it won't be so easy next time.
No, but I did get left behind at a party when I was a kid, not even hiding. Oof. We shan't unpack that.
Was my hiding place too obvious? Next time I'll surely outwit you.
In hide and seek, it is the goal to like reach the safe zone, right? Is that like a thing? That's how we played it as kids. Makes me wonder, like, are they playing this in the sense of like, oh, she will hide and wait until she's found? Like, where do you call it off? When do you stop playing hide and seek and just like think like, oh damn, all right, they're not looking anymore.
You found me again, but how? Okay, no more games. This time I'll hide as if my life depended on it.
How much longer is she gonna keep this up?
She's having so much fun. Let's play with her a bit longer. You're having as much fun as her, aren't you?
Shunya does look like the type to like fuck around with a hide and seek game.
How'd you find me?
But I'm not giving up. Yeah, I swear we've heard her come out of bushes. She was hiding underwater this time. What an absolute demon. It's like a test of endurance. I'm not giving up either.
I proved to her she can't hide from a sentry.
It's as if someone flipped a switch. They were so full of complaints earlier, but now they're even more invested in this game than Shunya. Yeah, I don't know, but most of the time we played until everyone was found. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever had any moment where, like, someone didn't get found. But, yeah, that was because we played with, like, a safe zone. Kind of like tag. Like, freeze tag? Maybe just tag. We'd, like, hide in the neighborhood. We'd, like, establish, like, one of my buddies' like front yard like walls as like safe, and like we had like the whole street to work with, and our goal was to like get to that safe zone without getting tagged. I don't even know if that counts as hide and seek at that point.
Not again. Fine, you win. I bestow on you the title of Hide and Seek Masters.
HSM?
Yay! I'm very satisfied with your services as my playmates. I may call on you again. All this playing has made me sleepy.
She's a sweet kid, isn't she? Oh, but we know what she becomes.
I'm getting sleepy too.
I knew you two were on the same level. We were never allowed to play on the streets, mostly because people drove like crazy. Yeah, I've always lived on like a cul-de-sac my whole life, so like being like a dead-end street, we never really had like much through traffic, which was kind of nice. Thank you. You've done a splendid job. The way your laughter echoed through the palace, it would seem it wasn't only the princess who had fun today.
How embarrassing.
Why don't you play with the princess next time instead of outsourcing to us?
Perhaps I will. I should think of some games the princess might enjoy.
Oh, that was like a whole ass request too? That's funny. Wait, we didn't actually do anything. All we did was just like watch an interaction happen. Yo, getting paid to play hide and seek. Let's go. Oh, that was a request. Woshis was asking for that. Right. So is that it then? Yeah, the Osh Store's company. You tell me I needed to be level 38 for that? Recommended level? Anju's dangerous. She could have killed us if we weren't strong enough. Straight number check. Yeah, work's been dying down a bit lately. In the past 3 days, while I've been out, work's gotten kind of slow. So they've been letting us out early. So it's kind of been good for me, like physically and mentally, but I fear that the paycheck is going to suffer. Because, yeah, like today all right. We haven't gotten that yet. We need 2 more quests. Yeah, today we got let out roughly about at our 6-hour mark instead of like the usual like 8-hour day. And I'm wondering if that was because like Sunday is our slow day. Hope not though, because Saturday was also a 6-hour. But Friday we did do our like full 8. And Manhattan Cafe's been beating us. Yeah, Manhattan Cafe kind of scary out in that Champions meet. I've been seeing a lot of her and a lot of Halloween Rice Shower. Place I grew up was kind of bonkers now that I think of it. There was a hill that had an abandoned water tower and an abandoned small hospital that had open fence. And illegals going under sewer concrete. Whoa. Sounds like you probably have some stories. Yeah, at most, the like wildest place we hung out as kids was like a sewer runoff. Or not really a sewer runoff, but I guess let me like think about how to phrase this. So like Los Angeles, right, has like the LA River, which is effectively just like a channel of water like built in concrete that cuts through like a lot of places in like Southern California. And I think eventually like some of those channels, like I'll go to the beach, like some beach somewhere. I don't know. But one of those channels is like really close to where we would hang out as kids. And grossest water imaginable. Like if you weren't mistaken, you could think it was a sewer. Like, because the smell was like god awful. Like it might have just been because of like trash combined with like algae and like just buildup of like plants and shit, right? But we hung out in a kind of overgrowth inside of that river. There was like a pocket of like what I assume was dirt, but didn't feel like dirt when you stepped in it. And like trees and shit. And we would hang around in that for like certain activities, like when we'd airsoft, because it was like really good for like cover when we were like fighting each other. And thinking back on the way we would sometimes even get on the floor of the like questionable like dirt to like get angles on people is like kind of low-key insane. One time I touched a plant down there and my entire arm blew up. Had to like walk up and like wash it off. I don't know what it was. It was not poison ivy. I don't think poison ivy affects me like that. But I touched some plant and my entire right arm got covered in what I assume to be hives. Scary stuff. Yeah, I can say Sir Ikum has the knowledge now. Oh. He's got that game. He knows that ball. Yeah, we still haven't gone back to play Rogue Trader yet. Kind of slacking. Yeah, South America and Australia plants are crazy. No, especially. I mean, I feel like South America is scarier than Australia, low-key. Because of, like, all the mountainous, like, rainforest terrain that's, like, yet to be charted or explored. I mean, maybe I'm just like not familiar, I haven't looked it up, but I feel like I can't really say the same thing for like the parts of like Asia that I visited. I'm sure it's the case in a lot of like places, but I don't know, something about like the like rainforest of South America, like high key, like super scary in my head. Like I remember watching a documentary of someone who I think was trying to do the land trek all the way from like what was it? Maybe like Chile, South America, all the way up to like the American border. Yeah, you're never gonna enter those areas though. Yeah, but like something about me like is being called to it, right? Like it's like if I could, I might. Something about the exploration just seems so like cool to me until it like kills me or becomes an inherent danger to my health. This just isn't my day. First Mikazuchi roughly woke me up asking about his lost wing. Then I get sent off on tedious errands. To make it worse, it's really pouring down. Doesn't look like it's gonna clear up anytime soon either. Huh. I recognize that song. The two not twins, the two girls from Takara. So they walked all the way to Yamato then. Ashita, Nava, you're alive. Are they doing some sort of rain song? I like those hats.
Sorry? How do you know our names?
Did they forget us already, Heike? That's crazy. We had like a whole interaction with them.
Wait, have we met before somewhere?
Dang, forgot I was in disguise back then. Oh, right. I forgot to. I saw you perform in Takara. My name's Oshito, by the way. Yeah, I guarantee you won't survive in those woods, mostly to the cartel activity and animals, yeah. Especially the cartel activity. That was like the primary focus of the person who was doing the travel. Because you have to get like guides and people who like talk to the like encampments out there who will guarantee safe passage, and even that's kind of dicey.
So that's how you recognized us. Since you told us your name, I suppose we should introduce ourselves properly too. As you already seem to know, I'm Ashita. I'm Ashita. It's nice to meet you. Your turn, Nava.
She's got it down bad for Oshito too. I mean, let's be real, who wouldn't be?
Ashita, it's happening again. My heart's racing.
Again?
It's not such a bad thing, but girl, stick to a type. This man is the complete opposite of that Ukon.
You can like more than one type.
I know, but I can't help it.
She must have sensed it was me.
Nava, my little sister. Hello, I'm Nava, the little sister.
It's a pleasure. I heard that something terrible happened in Takara after the festival. I'm worried about you.
We ended up having to leave in a hurry. So we were already gone. You seem fine too, so I'm guessing you also made it out before the disaster.
But the real question is, would she simp for Haku? Who didn't simp for Haku? Of course she would simp for Haku. Yes, that's right. Just before I left, I saw you were being taken to the Satanen's residence in honor of you becoming Takara. Was it Tetsuya? No, Tetsuya was the person, the like figure. Yes, that's right. Just before I left, I saw you were being taken into the Satanen's residence in honor of you becoming Tetsuya's Kaminagi.
He was really awful. He trained us so... Nava, let's not bring that up now.
They took their life energies.
Oshito, we've only just arrived in the city. Can you recommend anywhere we can make some money singing and dancing?
Let me think. With how talented you are, I think you can make money pretty much anywhere. Or pretty much anywhere. You should just start busking in front of the palace. High key.
Oh, is that so? Well, that's good news for us. You seem to be listening to our song earlier, so we normally ask you to toss us some coin. But we'll make an exception since you've been so nice. The audience we gathered left so suddenly, even though they seem to like our song.
Nobody likes to stand around in the rain.
Ah, so the rain's driving away our customers.
And then she just like makes the rain stop.
I guess I'll just stop it then.
Yeah, these two got like crazy power. They hiding something big. Doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon either. I'm getting soaked. I'd better run back. I'm sorry, but I was in the middle of something. I've got to go. I hope to catch your performance again sometime.
We'll make it worth your time. But no more listening for free. Here, you can use this umbrella.
How romantic. Thank you. But don't you need it? I've got this really cool hat.
Don't worry, we have another.
How can I return it? Staying in an inn? Hunger.
Well, no.
Are they broke? Two broke sisters?
Ashita, I'm hungry. We spent all the money we had sampling local foods on the way here. I'm so hungry. Don't be such a baby. We have to wait until the rain stops to make some money again.
I think we have to feed these two.
We just need the rain to stop? That's easy.
Oh, Nava raises her hand and points skyward. I knew they were gonna do it.
Oh, wait, what are you doing? We want the rain to stop, don't we? Nava. I forgot. I'm sorry, Ashita.
Were you going to pray for the rain to stop?
Yes. She can be so silly. A grown girl shouldn't believe such things.
How old are they? Somehow they don't feel like strangers to me. It must be fate that we met again. No, I have a better idea than praying for sunshine. I'll share it with you in return for that song earlier.
Really? You know we shouldn't have. We wouldn't be having this problem if you weren't. If it weren't for you stuffing your face back into Kara. What? You bounced on the food first. That doesn't matter. Anyways, please don't worry about us, Oshito. And we already said we wouldn't charge you for that song.
Accept the gift, you two. How about it being a return? Wait, then how about it being a return for you letting me borrow your umbrella?
You're really insistent on taking us somewhere. This is getting suspicious.
It's nothing suspicious, I swear. I honestly just want to help you out. That's what a suspicious person would say. Jump him. Is she blushing too?
What's happening to me? Oh goodness. Ashita, your face has gone all red. Are you okay? I don't know what you're talking about. It must be the light. It's your heart racing. Any flutters in your stomach. Stop teasing me.
Yeah, they would both fall for Haku.
Hey mister, another please. Don't be so greedy.
Must be pretty hard working as traveling dancers.
Oh well, yes. But we have to work if we're to eat.
I was gonna say, like, these two kind of remind me of maybe Sarah and Shahina from Daybreak, but like not really. Literally the only thing binding them is that they dance and they're sisters. Oh right, I can say you've lost feeling in your fingertips. Lost feeling in your fingertips, buddies, Archeolus. Whoa. I feel like mine. I will have you know, Archeolus, I think it does come back. Either that or I've grown used to it. But like, since my days have been shorter and they've been putting me in places where I haven't had to like grip things constantly, I can like slowly feel my hand returning to its previous like state. Like if I was at like 10% before, right now I'm at like 30. Although I will say, if you're doing like warehouse work or something like I am, get yourself a pair of gloves, because you do not want to be tearing up your fingertips on those boxes.
Well, yes, but we have to work if we're to eat.
Yeah, but going back to my previous like thought line, I was like, oh yeah, like, how were Sarah and Shahina eating? Like, what were they doing? It makes me think about like employment for like all the characters in Trails. Like, how do they get by? How do some characters get by?
One more, please, mister. It's just how things are.
Yeah, I'm doing CNC work. CNC? Why do I feel like I'm getting baited into like some joke? What is CNC? Oh, right! I actually low-key seriously forgot that she was a dancer like that. That was like but one moment. Computer numerical controls? Oh. That sounds cool. Sounds like a difficult life.
You know, I still have this nagging feeling that we've spoken before.
I'm pretty sure today's the first time. She's got a sixth sense.
If you say so. Hey, mister, one more, please.
By the way, where are you from? Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured.
A very good question, is what she was about to say. We don't really have a home, hence our nomadic lifestyle.
So, they're okay being here is interesting. Are they, like... the red eyes. Are they related to Shunya? Could they all have, like, some sort of blood in them that makes them, like, survive here in Yamato? But you were born somewhere.
Well, it was a forest.
You were born in a forest.
That's right. A nameless forest, far, far away from here.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. I thought Red Eyes Black Dragon was so cool. As a kid, growing up with Yu-Gi-Oh! I suppose it's not that odd. Rogan lives in a forest.
Mother always said we were good singers.
Naba, I need to see your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the exact same shade as Shunya.
But our sister must be much better than us.
Huh. See, because now that's giving me, like, pointers, too. Because why didn't she just say, like... I don't know if she's referring to Ashita here.
Nava, that's enough. I'm sorry, Yoshitor, but we don't really like to talk about our background.
I'm sorry for making you uncomfortable with my questions. Did you know that in the lore, the Red Eyes Black Dragon gets bodied by the Blue Eyes White? Oh, yeah. I mean, Blue Eyes White Dragon is like... They were hyping up that motherfucker, like, so much in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show. And then the movie, too, having, like, Blue Eye Shiny White Dragon, I think, or, like, whatever it was called, where he was, like, even more goated.
It's okay. You couldn't have known. The rain stopped.
I wouldn't need that umbrella then. Let me give it back to you.
What should we do, Ashita? The food was supposed to be in return for the umbrella.
Don't worry about it.
I don't like feeling indebted to anyone.
Even when you let me hear your wonderful singing. Oh yeah, she catching mad feelings.
That's not fair. Now I feel obliged to sing for you. But that's fine. We'll do it. And I promise you'll love it. Love.
Is something the matter?
What is it, Ashita? Is your heart pounding in your chest again?
She's even more hopeless than her sister.
Stop teasing me. Please lift your head, Lord Raiko.
I'm not kidding, the card depicts Blue Eyes being fought by the Red Eyes and me defeated by the Blue Eyes and eventually becomes Red Eyes Zombie Dragon? Oh, damn. Yo, Red Eyes Zombie Dragon sounds lit as hell, too.
Huh.
I'm immensely grateful that you have agreed to see me without prior notice. It must be a matter of great importance if you insisted on speaking to me directly, without the involvement of others. Speak your mind, Raiko. What do you say shall remain between the three of us? Thank you, Your Majesty. Tension with the neighboring region is nothing new for Yamato, but our overwhelming power has always kept them in check. Lord Woshis expressed concern that the unprecedented attack on Izumo may be a sign of things to come. So they're gonna attack. Didn't they mention something about this? I mean, I'm sure they've done it to other countries, but I swear I've heard them say like stuff before in the other Mask games where they were like, oh, yeah, countries would attack us and then we'd just full on stomp them and take over. Was this what they were referring to way back then? Sir Dikotoma, who died in the Izumo battle, was the Nakura Tsuruka and the most powerful of our pillar generals. Indeed. His death has been welcome news for our hostile neighbors. Right. It's a chip in the defense. People will see it as weakness and try to attack now. This power vacuum leaves us vulnerable. Should something on a similar scale as the attack on Izumo happen now, we would not be able to defend ourselves without serious sacrifices. I believe I know where this conversation is heading. And will your majesty grant me permission? Well, now I maybe don't see where they're heading. Unless, like, pushing to enact another pillar, but I don't know if that's a bad thing too. Like, why would Raiko wait? Or why would Raiko be the one suggesting it, you know? I feel like it's something else. It was my indecisiveness that has prompted you to do this. But are you absolutely convinced about this? I was under the impression only you were capable of using it. Oh. Is this him and starting up that whole, like, make your own mask thing? Believe me, Your Majesty, that this will be in Yamato's best interest. Oh wait, was that Raiko? I forget if that was Raiko or Woshi's. I might be mixing them two up. Raiko just like made the gunpowder, right? He made the like super crazy cannons. And then Woshi's was redoing or making like masks. God, it's been ages since we played, hasn't it? If you say so, then you have my permission. Thank you, Your Majesty. It's time to put the treasure of Ashiwara to good use. Treasure of Ashiwara. A bit on the nose. Ashiwara. Yeah, Raiko wanted to be independent from the Mikado's invention. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he wasn't about the masks. He was trying to do something different. I wonder if that's what he's doing here, but he's still asking permission, I guess. Hard to say, hard to say. We will see. Investigate a certain place. Merchant, Chiriman Manager. I wish to hire someone to investigate a certain place. However, not just anyone will do for such a complicated task. If you think you're up for it, come see me at my shop for further details. Isn't this the same guy who had us get sent into like a Onvita like area underneath like a house or something?
Sorry.
Wait, where are we going?
Sorry.
There's an... Oh, wait. That was Mito? Sure. We'll do anything for you. There's an unusual facility located just east of Takara. Have you seen it by chance? East of Takara. It was previously in the hands of the merchants of Takara. I have long suspected there was something unusual about it, but it turned out to be ancient ruins. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as the saying goes. I would have had investigated it earlier had I known about it. It'll be easy to check out now that the Takarans have been wiped out. And that is indeed what I wanted to ask of you. A mission from His Majesty. Please do not treat it as such. Think of it as a favor as I am asking of you as Mito. Agree? What if we say no to the Mikado? We hit him with that. Nah, I'm good. Oh, is this not a good time? Oh, he looks so like... I just needed to see. He's gonna spit in our like upgrade. Will you investigate the ruins for me? We shall undertake the mission. As I said before, there's no need to be so formal. Needless to say, I have chosen you for this task because I trust you. This matter must stay between us. Understood. Oh, by the way, I have sent a small party ahead of you. Join them at the site and they shall help you. One of the few people to deny the Mikado. Here, let's do a little bit of leveling. It's at rank 8. Hecaton. Well, what's the max level for this? 10? 15? Oh, wait, a new bubble? 10 new ABL unlocked. What? Fully restore HP and MP when retrying a battle. That seems like a quality of life thing. I don't think we need that necessarily. Oh, so just new bubbles show up. Like, I don't think we had Zealous increase Zeal gain. That'll be good. That's like overall good. We want Zeal. Slightly recover stagger meter before acting. From the packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! I bought yesterday, I have 4 decks I can build now. Not try to build them, though, with the exception of 1. Oh, they gave us a lot of new abilities, didn't they? Yeah, might as well. Things are made to be like upgraded. Resources were made to be used. We'll just like invest. We need a magnetic rock. Okay. Oh. What's going on? How's it going? Pretty good, Union. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We were just getting some upgrades for our Halu. Is that my camera placement? I'm like keeping an eye on my model here. It feels like it was like freezing a little bit. Like right now. What does it look like in VTube Studio? A little bit of scuff. Let me like reconnect it. It must be my phone. You know, this camera I've been using for my face tracking, this iPhone, I don't think I've restarted it more than 5 times since I've owned it. And that's been like a little over a year now. This phone has never been shut off. I've had it constantly plugged in from like a wall connection, sat on a little like mount to like constantly be facing me since I've bought it. It could be like the phone finally given the ghost, which in all honesty would be totally fair. I really treat my electronics like crap. Maybe there is a reason why my computer's cursed. But yeah, anyways, good to see you, Union. Good to see you. Yeah, we still haven't hopped on Pragmata demo yet. And then I think in like 5 days, Jeremy posted it in the Discord, but apparently Nisa is dropping a demo for Trails Beyond the Horizon. So the next Trails game is going to be really, really soon. I mean, I know they gave the release date, but I wasn't expecting a demo. So we're going to get a demo for the new Trails game. Yeah, I don't know if I want to hop on it. Because I do want to hop on Horizon, like, fresh. But we're tempted. It may give us a moment to play as, like, I think from the screenshot they posted, they're going to let us play as, some of the main characters. Will the demo let you carry over saved data in the full game when it releases like they did with Metaphor? I don't know. I don't know if it's like an opening act demo or if it's drop you in the middle of like the game to just like see if you vibe with the new systems demo. Okay, Omachaka Ruins. Yeah, it's okay to hop on the demo. We might. Yeah, the demo has nothing to do with the game. It's just a showcase of the combat system. Oh, okay. Is it the same demo that they released for like the JP version then? If it was the same as the JP though, yeah. Yeah, it remains to be seen, but we will see. The twins! That's who... Yeah, I knew it would be weird if, like, the Mikado sent someone else, right? With the way he was like, oh yeah, no one else can know about this. This stays between us. And also the party that I sent forward. Yeah, and it's Ururu and Sarana. Yeah! Someone got here before us. You must be the advanced party. Love these two kids. And they're no animation movement. Damn, they really said, let's just move the x-axis.
They're saying they opened the door for us, so we should go ahead with the investigation.
Machaka Ruins added, huge. Yeah, how diffed are we gonna be if we like run it down to wherever they need me to go? Superior bone in me. I hope I can find a magnetic stone in here. Yeah, Kokopo. Anthropomorphize Kokopo. Yeah, if there was a place for me to find like magnetic rock, I feel like it'd be a ruin. Whoa. Okay, I'm curious. Why is this thing moving like that? Spooky. Whoa! It's fucking Terminator running at us. I really want the Zon games to be released. Yeah, the first Zon game's coming out really soon, no? Hold on, I will kill this. This thing is like spooky enough for me to like be concerned. Oh, we have an Electric Sparrow 3. Right. Easy work. Have I seen Oshtor's Celestial Water attack yet? I think we've seen it. Was it the one they made us use in the, gosh, what was his name? The guy in black. I feel like it started with the K. It'll come back to us. The guy who just like hard destroys us, and then we have to use the Akuritsurika. No, not Kumagawa. Kurogawa? Let me see. I'm blanking. He has like a crazy fit. Holy Zan's coming out tomorrow. Forgot about it. Yeah, because it got delayed, right? It was supposed to come out like a while earlier. It was with an S, maybe. Here, we'll see it. Maya Cowl. No, it was with an M. Yeah, when we had to fight Maya Cowl, I think they had us use Celestial Water. Which was really cool. And hopefully now that we have like the Zeal upgrade, we can do even more of that. Because the numbers on that was insane. Yeah, I'll get the game in a week after I get paid for the week, yeah. Now, yeah, I feel that, Archelis, I feel that. I need to get just a couple of remaining presents for some of the kids in my family, but that's having to wait until next Friday. So I'm going to be cutting it very, very close to Christmas by the time I'm able to get everyone's presents sorted. Because if I try to buy them now, I think it'll run a little too close for comfort for like my bills and utilities and stuff. Christmas shopping dried up my wallet. Yes, exactly. Me too. Me too. Yeah, Game Awards is quite disappointing in me. Seven Deadly Sins Origin was the only promising Lincoln title, but the fact it's only $10 in PS stores is a little concerning. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could be them trying to get as many people as possible to play, which could be a good thing. But it could also be like a, what's the word for it? A lack of confidence in the product. Let's hope it's just them trying to make it accessible without having to rely on like free-to-play models. I was expecting a warm welcome, but not quite like this. Yeah, that was actually quite a bit of games I was looking forward to from the Game Awards, but a lot of them are like wait and see for sure. Holy, Mikazuchi's almost dead already. Seven Deadly Sins a multiplayer though? I think I saw that it's multiplayer, like it's an open world co-op. Yeah, if the game continues to get updates, fixes expansions, free after release, that's money well spent. Take Lost Soul aside, that has been continuing to improve that game, which I think is commendable. Yeah, it's just like, it's tough. It's tough being in game dev and considering doing that, because you have to make the assumption, because it's a business at the end of the day, which is unfortunate, but like, if it's not going to like make numbers and not get new people to pick up the game after the fact, it's like a moot point to continue delivering content when they could be working on a new product that will end up keeping like the company afloat and keeping like the members of the team hired. Like some games, I don't know how they do it. Like there's an ongoing joke, I think, with who is the people who do Girls Frontline again? I think Mika, MICA. Apparently, like, well, people always make the joke that the first game is just like a big old money laundering scheme, because like it makes so little money at this point, but it still continues to get like tons of updates and like tons of like new things, and it's like, huh, would you look at that? Yeah, there are those AAA games with millions to develop and just close down after a few days. Yeah. No, yeah, money is king at the end of the day, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on who you ask, but for me, it's unfortunately. If we could all just like make our like dream story, dream product, whatever it may be, that'd be so nice. Because yeah, free to play, unless it's a like publicity thing, in which case like sure, free to play needs to turn a profit somewhere, and that's why microtransactions became like such a big thing. Are we gonna die? These weird tentacle things are actually like super scary. See, we could do celestial water. You know we should. Let's pick out the one in the middle, because having a very close middle ring. Here, let's hit that celestial water. That second form Gale. God damn! It's still alive? I don't like that. Yo, what did they pit me up against? These guys are demons. Yeah, we just... Am I gonna get done dirty by these weird little tentacle guys? Now, we gotta get rid of, like, one. Okay. And I think if I don't heal, that's GG, so... Ah, but I can't heal fucking Chi being dead. But Chi goes before everyone, so if I res Chi, I think we're still okay. Get up.
大丈夫か立てるな
Oh, right. I forgot Mikazuchi was on that second ring. What was the, like, really strong one? Phantom Flash. Yeah, I need every one of these dead. Is this a normal encounter or a mini boss? I think it's a mini boss. If it were a normal encounter, I'd be very terrified. Oh fuck, I forgot to heal. Maybe we won't need to? No, we should heal. No, we can't heal. No, we should heal. God, I love how strong Mikazuchi is. He is a monster. Need Oshtor to be doing that same bullshit. Looks like we're done here. Yeah, we found all there was to find. Did we? Did we even find anything? Oh, what's that? Let's take it back with us for Mito. Some artifact? What do they mean by that? Pesticide spark. Pressure valve. And I wonder Haku struggled against them? Yeah. Yeah, bro's a literal demon. We're just gonna like run around here a little bit to pick up some of these items. Like that should be good. And when I do deem it necessary, we'll probably even come back here to grind, because this is like totally in our wheelhouse of like things we should be fighting to level up at this point. We're still like slightly above the curve, so I'm in no rush to like grind. Because if this quest was like recommended level 40, right? Let me see. Yeah, recommend level 40 and we got 4 levels on top of that. Like, I think we're fine. Yeah, have you seen any monsters in the field that were abnormally strong besides the dinosaur in the specific spot? I mean, like, there were those turtle creatures earlier in the game. They had, like, the health pool of, like, actual bosses. But we were able to fight those guys okay. Dinosaur, though, yeah, still strikes fear in my heart. Do not think I could win against this motherfucker. Like, hold on, let's test out our theory. Oh. You know? I don't think it's impossible. Let's try and play up our, like, strength. Yeah, first time I attempted him, I think I made sure to raise Halu to max and just cut loose on his ass. Fair. And let's, like, attack decrease for the dinosaur. We're playing with debuffs and buffs now. Watch out! Okay, and let's use a heal. These three need it the most. Oh, and we got Halu. I don't want to use Halu yet, though. Oh, maybe we should. Use it or lose it, right? Because if I'm not using Halu, I'm not charging Halu. We should always be charging Halu. Yeah, nothing venture, nothing gain. Okay. And then we'll do like 2 electric knuckles. It looks like it's almost dead. I see it like wounded. That or that's just a status animation. Oh damn, let's get it. And there's no way this thing is like scary, right? I'm gonna throw a rock at it. Easy work. Rip charm and a feather ore. We've done it. We've come back from getting dicked on by that dinosaur like a couple streams back. Ooh. Revealed unlock conditions for a couple of things there. You know, why was that dinosaur ever scary, right? Alright, so we'll head back to Yamato and... Oh wait, did it want us to go back to Yamato? Yeah, surely. Yeah, the dinosaur was scary because the first time we encountered it, we got stomped, yeah. Unfortunate as it was, yeah, we did kind of get humbled. One of the first moments of ever getting humbled in this game. Outside of Maya Cowl. Maya Cowl was also scary. Hey Mito, we found a smartphone inside of that dungeon. Probably. You want the last version of the iPhone, Mito? They were hiding it down there. Yeah, let's see what we brought back. Hey Mito, we brought you back a souvenir. Not sure if it's your thing, but here it is. Thank you. Also, I'm sorry to inform you that your suspicions about that place were on point. I see. Certain measures will need to be taken. Wouldn't be so hasty. Sometimes it's better to let sleeping dogs lie, you know? Sleeping dogs mention? Oh, I shall take your warning to heart. What did we give them? How come we can't know? Ah, weapon for Shunya. Big. They should have let us know. I wanted to know what we handed this dude. All right, let's see what new conditions we got. Stagger me not? No, I've seen that one. Swelling spirit. Increase zeal when Oshtor begins a battle. I don't think we've seen that one. Spend at least 500,000 sen at tool shops and equipment shops. How much money do we have? Could we do that in one go? We can't. Yeah, now back to using 2 times energy for that max event points. Yeah, I haven't even hopped on Uma Musume really today. I did my champions meet for the graded, like grade B, and that was it. It's so hard for me to like find time for me to like want to play it. Yeah, we'll chill out on upgrading there. Anything else to check before we move on? Oh, not you. You can tell by looking at the request that bad things are happening in the world. Nothing bad is happening in the world. What? The useless jump button. If you laugh, you go to hell. If they make me use this jump button right at the end of the game, I'm gonna lose it. Because this entire time, it's had literally no function. And we're how many hours in? I have 40 hours in the game, and not once has the jump button been useful. Yeah, it's actually getting harder for me to play Uma now. I'm usually getting back home and knocking out immediately and waking up around 8 or 9 to attempt to play Uma. Yeah, Arculus. It's like that. It really does get like that. It's tough being a wagey. But I did hear back from my work today. I guess I'm going to get some updates on my, like, old position. So I am, like, heavily fingers crossed that I can return to my remote position and end up having my, like, days at home again. Because fuck me, I hate having to leave the house and work physical. It's fine, but if I had to choose between one or the other, like, I'd much rather be, you know, working on shit on a computer in a Discord call with the homies, like, all day, versus me wandering around in a warehouse with, like, nobody to talk to and, like, fucking low-key falling asleep as I'm walking. I had a really, really tiring day on, like, Friday, I think it was Friday, where they put me in the most, like, mind-numbingly boring position imaginable, and not a single soul to, like, speak to while I was doing it. So as I was, like, moving things around, I was genuinely closing my eyes and opening them as I was, like, walking around, and, like, finding myself, like, steps forward more than I would have expected. I'm like, damn. Yo, I'm falling asleep while I'm walking. I'm on some new shit. Lord Raiko and his attendant have come to see you. Us? Sure, he's not just here for Mikazuchi. Mikazuchi's not here right now. He went out somewhere. Oh, was Raiko informing the Mikado to do some sort of duel system for Mikazuchi and Oshtar? Are we gonna get the shields now?
Yeah.
Lord Raiko wishes to see you all. Would you prefer to wait until Mikazuchi's back? No. It'd be rude to keep him waiting. We should at least go greet him. Very well. Please follow me. Lord Raiko, I have brought Lord Oshtor and the others. I've done that when I'm working security, especially when I walk outside or inside of buildings away from the cameras, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever do... I don't know if I'd ever have that dog in me for security, I have to say. Like, people who do security are stronger people than me, because... the constantly just, like, waiting around doing nothing sometimes, that, like, comes with the territory of that job. Assuming you're in a position, like a location where you, like, are practically watching paint dry, I don't know if I could never. I'd rather... when boredom takes me, it really fucking takes me. I need to be mentally stimulated in everything I do. Greetings, Lord Raiko. We apologize for keeping you waiting. What can we help you with? I am afraid Mikazuchi's not here at the moment, however. Oh, Lord Mikazuchi. You again. Why do you keep coming, Raiko? Have I not made my point clear enough? Please, let Lord Raiko speak first, Lord Mikazuchi. Is that everyone now?
Good.
I have a mission for you which must be kept strictly confidential. Understood. Aye.
Yeah, imagine what kind of mental training the guards of the royal palace have to go through when they stand there motionless for entire shifts, literal hours. Yeah. Thinking about, I mean, at least there is like mental stimulation in the fact that there are crowds that you have to watch. There is stuff being done in front of you, whereas like sometimes with security and like the thing that I was doing, it's just dead silent, doing the equivalent of flipping a rock practically. Like there's no like nothing's going on. We're moving one stack of papers to another stack of papers. No worry for sorting. It is just like boom, boom. And so mind-numbingly boring. I would be people watching. If I were a people watcher, maybe standing in that crowd would be fun for a couple of days. But after that, maybe I would never want to do that again. We'll travel to Ashiwara to bring a certain item to the capital.
Nani?
Wait, what? Ashiwara? That's where you're from, isn't it?
New location?
May I ask what item we're to bring back? I'm afraid I cannot share any details with you. Suffice it to say, the item is known as the treasure of Ashiwara. Huh? You want to bring that here? Must you be so loud? Besides, I have no obligation to answer that question.
Where in Ashiwara do we need to go?
First, see my father Ozma, the Viceroy of Ashiwara. He knows where the treasure is kept.
I hated having to do anything for the resident students I had to care for. They were the most entitled people I've ever met. Like, yeah, you know, sometimes, like, people really do be going through life entirely different from anything you could ever imagine. Like, I was having this conversation with my girlfriend earlier yesterday, right? And I do not have that bone in my body to ever, like, get mad at any customer forward position. Like, if someone tells me, like, a receptionist or like a waiter or something, it's like, oh yeah, we can't do that. I'm like, oh, okay, man, I get it. It's all good. Where like some people are just so comfortable and confident with being like, well, why can't you do that? You did it. And like, you know, which most of the time, like, I would say like ends up working for them, which is like good, but also like, man, do I feel bad for that other person? Like we do not have that bone in our body to be like angry at people for not getting what we want. Like, if someone tells me how it is, like, I'm gonna be like, damn, man, all right, I get it. Because I went out to get dinner with my nieces for their 18th. We went to a casino, and the buffet we went to was like, oh, we can't seat you because you need reservations here or whatever. And my brother and his family were already seated. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, right? Like, that sucks. And I was wholly, like, just ready to be like, okay, well, damn, I guess we'll just have to go and eat later. And then my brother comes out, and he was able to, like, get us in and get us seated and get us tables. Despite the fact that, like, the waiters and stuff were like, oh, well, you can't come in until 9. But, like, we did go, like, it was all fine. Like, it was literally just the person at the desk that was like, oh, yeah, you can't go in yet. Yeah, I mean, the residents know and are told that security is not allowed to open doors to enter buildings, but still do everything they can to annoy us to open doors to them. Yeah. Yeah, I could see how that could get kind of annoying. Because then they'll be thinking like, oh, like, how come you didn't open the door for me? What, do you hate me? Do you want me to die? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, like, the audacity of people is monumental. First, see my father Azuma, the viceroy of Ashiwara. He knows where the treasure is kept. Tell him this order has come directly from me, with the Mikado's explicit permission. Understood. We'll visit the viceroy of Ashiwara, obtain the item, and safely bring it to the capital. We'll depart as soon as we're able. Sorry, Yoshito, but I'm not coming with you this time. I have no intention of going home. Yeah, I was always getting the picture that Mikazuchi was not good with his family. You are going, Mikazuchi. Someone from the Ashiwara bloodline is required for the task. Why don't you go? You hate your family so much. Yeah, what did they do to this dude? It's not that. You are restricting your own growth by being so upset over that inconsequential incident. Inconsequential? Is that what it is to you? I can't just drop things as easily as you, Raiko. They didn't open the door for Mikazuchi. So be it. But you're still going to Ashiwara. No, not going. And you can't force me to. Come on.
What's gone into you, Mikazuchi?
Yeah, more comfortable staring them down when they do that. Yeah, hit him with that stare. That's such a good option. It's like saying something without actually saying something. They can't catch you for that shit. I mean, they can, but it's like way harder. It was kind of funny. In a similar vein, today one of the forklift drivers was like, "Hey man, no need to be so angry." And I'm like, "No man, I'm sorry, but my face is just like that." I guess I must have some sort of angry looking face when I'm like in neutral. Behave yourself, brother. I see I have to make everything glaringly obvious for you to understand. I'm not asking you to go to Ashiwara as your brother. I'm ordering you to go as one of the 8 pillar generals. He's been selected. But that don't make sense. He was never an 8 pillar. Yeah, I also like using malicious compliance with obnoxious and entitled customers. Yeah, malicious compliance is goated. Also, it's that one thing if another resident opens and enters, but they follow along with them and the insistents are allowed to help them. I have nothing more to say to you. Report back to me once you've completed the task. Oh, wait, no. He was saying he's using his authority as an 8 pillar general to tell Mikazuchi to go do this. Making it like treasonous if he says no. Okay. Aye. Understood, my lord. I misunderstood that. For just a second. Mikazuchi, you can't talk to a pillar general like that, even if he's your brother, you know. Pillar this, pillar that. Stuff a pillar up your ass if you like him so much. Swinging his title around like everyone has to care. Lord Mikazuchi. You're not acting like yourself. I don't know why you seem to hate your brother so much. I'm not about to ask, but you're coming with us. And not because Lord Raiko ordered you to, nor because he said one of your family must take part in this mission. My reason is that we've come to rely on you. You're our fellow disciple of Sir Dikotoma, who we've overcome so many challenges together with. And you're also the only character in our party who can consistently hit like 2,000 damage after one ability. We need you. That's right. And even though you can be cranky or scary sometimes, it's nice to have you on the team. It's gonna be a long journey. Without you, who am I going to annoy to distract myself from the boredom? Is that really how you feel about me? Your face is bright red, Mikazuchi. Are you unwell? Shut up. By the way, what's this treasure your brother wants us to get? Well, actually, I don't know either. It's a gift bestowed on my family by the Mikado of the distant past. Said to be a symbol of Ashiwara's power.
そうなんだ。
That sounds
なんだ
mysterious.
ろうね。
I'm curious about what it is myself. Guess I have no choice but to come along. Is it the mask? Is it his mask? Wait to see what kind of numbers you can dish out with Oshtor and company max out their stats. You'll be hitting as hard as that late pillar general that used the company as a guest. Yeah, the Mikado must have bestowed upon the Mikazuchi like family some sort of Akuruka, right?
So
No, that's the Mikazuchi I know. Also, I'm really bad at remembering. Akuruka is the mask and Akura Tsuruka is the creature? Or is Akura Tsuruka the mask and Akuruka is the creature? They like are too similar for me to like fully remember which was which. Now that's the Mikazuchi I know. Always am. What's so funny?
素直じゃありま
You're
せん
trying to
こと。
save face.
Damn. The way Munichika actually sounded really cute there. I kneel. I want to hear it again.
素直じゃありませんこと。
Wah! Teshikaga pass unlocked. Okay. I need mommy's pearl stings again. I don't know if we're ever gonna really see Murasame again. I'd be surprised if we go back to... Oh, no, we have to go back to Izumo. At least one more time, because I doubt we're never going to step foot in Arbushalon again. We probably have one or two more interactions with Munichika's mom. After that, though, it's anyone's guess. How far is this place? Oh, there's something going on over here. Was there a oh, right, we didn't look at the reports. Let me go look at that. Yeah, if memory serves, though, regular basic attack from Osho does around 2k damage. Damn! Yeah, but this isn't going to be one of those games where it's like feasible to get to max rank or max level by the time you get to the end game, right? Because that would imply that I'm like less than halfway done with the game. This game is just like way, way longer than I could ever imagine.
出番だよ。
Yeah, I plead the fifth. Have you gotten a side quest for seeking out nefarious monsters yet? You know what? We haven't. Oh man, are they really gonna intro... Damn, wait, we got a lot ahead of us then, don't we? Because that sounds like a whole ass mechanic. Oh, you know what that reminds me of actually, now that you say that, Union? That sounds like Trails when they would send you out to go fight cryptids at like Septium Veins back in like the Cold Steel games. Yeah, I'm excited to play Horizon. I want to play another Trails game. I say like having still not completed Sky the First, but I guess the thing I want to say is I want to play another Trails game on stream. Something hits different about playing Trails and like talking about it versus like sitting in like the quiet playing Trails by myself. I feel like I enjoy these games like so much more being able to like talk about them with other people. Yeah, the final nefarious monster give a shit ton of XP. Pretty high level, but I barely scraped by. Oshtor was the lone survivor, and he jumped from level 80 to 99 after that battle. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna speed her Horizons once it launches. Yeah. Yeah, because Jeremy, you played the translation of it, right? You played like a fan translation? It'd be curious to see like what gets changed between like the like official localization and like the fan work. Yeah, speedrun to be the cameraman, the new game plus. They need to get Nadia to do the 6-7 thing. No, they can't do 6-7. I can imagine Nadia being part of that 6-7 crowd. A little bit. Either that or like, oh, not necessarily doing it, but like maybe hearing it and then kind of laughing. Now, if we're able to fight the nefarious monsters again with my current party and their equipment, it'd be one-sided in my favor, yeah. Yeah, late game JRPG characters are truly demons all on their own.
Excuse me, could I ask you to look for someone for me? Look for who? My husband. He's been gone for a very long time.
I think you're a ghost, lady. I think we're gonna go like... Is this that side story that I seem to find in like every game where we talk with someone, they're like, oh yeah, go do this for me. And then we go and do it, and then it's like, oh, they've been dead for ages. What is this girl on? And you come back, and the house is like all decrepit, and she's gone. And then like a pass by her, like walks by, and it's like, oh yeah, there hasn't been anyone living here for like 20, 30 years. And then you're like, oh.
My husband, he's been gone for a very long time. He went to the hills in search of an herb that only grows there, hoping it might cure my illness. I didn't want him to do anything dangerous for me. Please tell him to come home if you find him still searching for the herb.
Yeah, like no way she's still alive, right? If her condition was really so dire that the husband went to potentially risk his life and hasn't come back for a long time, and she's saying go look for him, like she's dead. This is a ghost we're talking to. Sure.
Let's find him for her, Oshtor.
How are we gonna do that when we have no idea what he looks like?
I'm sure we'll find him.
Alright, we'll look for your husband. If we find him, we'll tell him to come home.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything more you could tell us about him so that we'd recognize him?
Take this pendant with you. You see how it only has half a bead? His pendant is the other half.
Cute. I'll keep it safe.
I was happy living here peacefully with my husband. Despite my ill health, he didn't have to go off in search of a cure. We'll tell him that too.
No, she's dead. She's dead! This house is cursed! I do not believe I'm talking with someone in the of the living. So an herb that grows somewhere. Can I get a clue? Let's see. Rushupu Highway. Yeah, another Fata house. Yeah, this is the Fata house, man. So north of a lake. North of a body of water. Like, it feels like around here. But I'd see it on the map, right? No, it's not there. Where is Rushupu Highway? Yeah, because I don't even know how to get to Ashiwara. Is this the pass? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
When the maps have tiny blotches of unexplored fog, I just can't. Ooh, spooky! Yeah. Yeah, exploring every little bit of fog is usually something I save for myself right before I put the game down for good. At least in these instances, though, like, I am just, like... I'm content just doing, like, the side quests and stuff. Yeah, so Yeast must be, like, that type of game then, huh, Jeremy? Oh, wait, I forget. You mentioned you were waiting for Nordics, but have you played the other Yeast games? It's been like literal ages since I played Lacrimosa of Dana, so I don't remember if you were there while we were playing Lacrimosa of Dana. Apologies, Goldfish Brain. Yeah, you only played Dana and the 1 and 2 bundle, okay. Okay, so like me. Except I haven't finished 2. Yeah, I can play Lacrimosa of Dana. If you haven't played it, Archeolus, highly recommend. Yeah, Proud Nordics is coming out very soon too, yeah. Yeah, Falcom's gonna have a busy year. I heard Yeast 9 is the latest chronologically, gonna try Yeast 10 first. Yeah, I think I've heard that too. As far as like timelines are concerned. Oh, let's talk with these guys. What's about saying that there are bandits and bloodthirsty monsters to watch out for in the Takara region? It's a long way between cities too. Next time I get a few days off, I'll visit Ashiwara again. Monsters in Rishipu Highway are a whole lot stronger than what you might encounter around here. Photomon are the scariest of them all. They might look deceptively cute, but don't breathe in the fumes they exhale, or there'll be no saving you. Here, let's test that theory. How strong are you? Oh, you're coming to me. Maybe I should be scared. Okay, that number is like pretty low. Alright, that's manageable. Good XP too. Oh, and free agate. But yeah, the Yeast timeline is like really screwy. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I remember one of the characters in Lacrimosa of Dana came from like the previous game, or like, what was it, like Memories of Salsetta? She was like the governor or something? Yeah. As one of the characters. And that was like 5 to 7? Or 4 to 7? Oh, these drafts are giving me Final Fantasy XIV flashbacks. I remember farming out like Damo skin. The Mikado's emblem on the building marks it to be off limits. Okay, so another trial. We have to do another trial? Yeah, Nordics is like the 2nd or 3rd game. Adel's just 18. Yeah, and like, isn't he like 20 or something in Monstrum Nox? Bro had an eventful, like, fucking 3 years of his life to have, like, 10 games. Nearly 10 games.
警戒を怠るな。
Hey, it was like Ash Ketchum. True. Didn't he get like aged down in like the recent adaptations, or am I misthinking? Because I feel like I remember like at some point they like, I don't know if it was just an art style thing, but he looked a lot younger. Yeah, 20 years to be Pokemon Master, and he only aged like a year in the series. Oh, this area must be gigantic. Yeah, we're gonna be like very careful here. Something like tells me that the draft and like most of the monsters here are gonna be like equivalent to like one tapping me. Harikite Eiko. Oh, yeah, the Harikite Eiko jump scare. Yeah, it turns out Ash's adventures took place in the hyperbolic time chamber. You saying hyperbolic time chamber made me think. Oh, we don't want to pick up black mold. Made me think of Time Splitters. I want to play Time Splitters. I would love to play Future Perfect again. Because the Time Splitters Rewind team, they said that they're planning on doing Time Splitters 2 and Future Perfect for the remake as well. But there's no telling how long that's going to take. I mean, it took them almost like 10 something years to do Time Splitters 1. So, like, I don't have crazy faith that we'll be seeing any of the newer Time Splitters anytime soon. But one can hope. Because I feel like Time Splitters Future Perfect, especially, is like a good co-op game. That'd be like a cool game to like collab with someone and play through Future Perfect. Maybe like a hot take. Probably definitely a hot take for some people. As much as I love Halo, especially co-op, I think Time Splitters co-op is a better time. They do more with the like co-op function because they're all effectively partner games. And this reminds me of when we like first got to explore, and then I got done dirty by like a beetle. I think that's gonna happen again. Because this is a long ass path. Yeah, was it a dung beetle? It might have been. The beetle or being done dirty? Both. Yeah, like what's going on here? The Roshupo Highway Tea House. I'm glad they have these little milestones in between. Travelers confident in their battle ability sometimes get off the highway to explore the surroundings, but why take unnecessary risks? Oh, I saw a pendant just like the one you have not too long ago. Where'd you see it? A man who stopped by here was wearing it. We talked about medicinal herbs. You know where he went. He said he was going to a hill west of here. Not the one you can see from here, but the one near Ashiwara. Oh, hey, look at that. Cool little side quest interaction.
I research ancient edifices. People have told me there's a strange old ruin somewhere near this tea house, but I haven't been able to find it.
You haven't been looking, because I ran into that ruin so fast. Okay. So, west near Ashiwara. We're on our way. Yeah, I've really had Lord of the Rings on the mind lately because of the anniversary coming up. I've been practicing my orc voice. Even though, like, I don't think there's, like, a single Lord of the Rings game I could play where I would ever need to do, like, an orc voice. That's how I pass the time when I'm super duper bored moving packages around. I'm sure some of my coworkers think I'm crazy. But yeah, it's been making me want to play like a Lord of the Rings game again, like maybe like Battle for Middle-earth 2 or something like that. Okay, I don't want to get to Ashiwara. Oh, so it must have been like around here. Yeah, Expedition 33 taking 9 out of the 12 awards, like Lord of the Rings taking all those awards when it first came out. No other fantasy or sci-fi movie ever had been nominated before, so it's history in the making, yeah. I was looking at the recap, not recap, like a listing of all the Game Awards that happened previously. And someone pointed out the fact that in 2004, the Game Awards nominated Madden 2000, or the winner of the 2004 Game Awards was Madden 2004. Isn't that crazy? In a game, in a year as stacked as that? Because, like, what games came out then? Like, hold on. Game Awards 2004. For the Spike Video Game Awards, how does that even happen, right? Yeah, like, looking back, I'm looking over here. I'm going to look at the nominations, right? Oh, wait, no, not 2004. The 2003 award, sorry. But even then, like, so for 2003, Madden NFL 2004 beat Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, fucking Knights of the Old Republic, Splinter Cell. There's a couple of games on here that I don't really think about, like, anymore, but, like, all those games that I just said right now, like, people still talk about them, right? People will still talk about, like, Star Wars Galaxies, I guess. A rare few people might talk about, like, SOCOM. I don't know if I ever hear anyone talk about, like, Freedom Fighters, or I guess it's just Freedom Fighters. Because people who like Tony Hawk do like Tony Hawk Underground, and that gets talked about. But yeah, Madden 2004. Oh man, and looking at the nominations, right? Okay, here, little aside. I'm gonna display capture again, or display share. Like, take a look at this. So, Game of the Year was Madden 2004, but the best sports game was Tony Hawk Underground. Huh? No, early 2000s were something else. Like, best animation going to Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball? I cannot say. Oh shit, Xenosaga Episode 1 is on here. Like, looking at some of these old listings kind of just gets you thinking. Dead or Alive, I assure you. Yeah, I mean, it was Spike TV. And for those, like, uninitiated, Spike TV was totally marketed to, like, the like macho man, like, well, not macho man, like the kind of like teen, like the teen demographic that wanted to be like hyper masculine. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's all about like, yeah, Xenosaga should have won an award. Yeah, no. There is a clip that I commonly see posted of like the early 2000s. The straight up like xenophobia that existed back then for like Japanese games was crazy. Like I think there was a thing, like a clip from the show One Up, I think. One Up? I don't remember the show. But like there was a chick straight up saying like, oh yeah, like straight up like full of like racist Japanese like remarks and like saying shit like, oh yeah, we had to like bomb them for them to make a good game. And I'm like, bro, on live TV? Different times, man. Totally different times. Yeah, but Game of the Year, Madden 2004. One of these things is not like the other, because in 2004 it was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, then it was Resident Evil 4, Oblivion, BioShock, GTA 4, and like upwards there, like it's kind of very normal, I guess. Like all these games make sense, and then there's like Madden 2004. Yeah, it just goes to show that the Game Awards were very demographically attuned. Japanese had their Game Awards too, yeah. No, 100%. 100%. Most anticipated. The most anticipated games. Aw, man, seeing StarCraft Ghost on here, that brings me back. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, it really is demographically attuned, because no way you're sitting there telling me the best PC game of 2003 was Halo Combat Evolved. When you had, like, Warcraft 3, Jedi Academy, Battlefield 1942. You give it to Halo? A console game first? Oh, what the fuck was going on here? Where they gave Splinter Cell the best handheld game. Nah, like, you telling me Splinter Cell beat out Splinter Cell for the Game Boy Advanced beat out Advance Wars 2, Castlevania, Final Fantasy Tactics? Like, ain't no shot. They play in favorites, and they always have. But yeah. Wild times, wild times. Let's find this woman's dead husband and come back and find a ghost. Oh, look at that. Oh, what do you... Guy's looking pretty dead. Still pretty fresh, though. It's a body.
How terrible. He must have...
He's wearing
a pendant like the one the lady gave us.
Must be her husband.
No.
We'll have to tell her what happened to him. Let's take his pendant and return it along with hers. Left half of the necklace. The body's gone. What did we do with the body? Here, let's see. Is the tea house? The tea house is the closest. Yeah, what a pity StarCraft Ghost was canceled. Yeah, I would have loved to see a boots on the ground StarCraft. As a big StarCraft head, you know, I kind of want to play, Icom has mentioned this a bunch of times, but I feel like I kind of want to play like StarCraft, specifically like StarCraft 2 on stream. It's been like a long time since I played like Wings of Liberty and like Heart of the Swarm. I could give or take Legacy of the Void though, to be quite honest. But like those first 2 games of the StarCraft 2 trilogy were really, really solid. And I say this as like a fan of the Protoss. If I had to put the StarCraft like races for like favorites, Terran's at the bottom for me. It definitely goes Zerg, Protoss, Terran in my head. Yeah, StarCraft 2 mods are great now. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure the modding scene, I remember the modding scene being like pretty big once they opened up their like internal workshop. Probably even more so now. Because like, I remember seeing on like the page inside of StarCraft, they let you play like Warcraft 3 built in the StarCraft 2 engine. And I was like, damn, that's sick as hell. Like, I think someone remade like the first couple of missions of Warcraft 3 within StarCraft. I can share on Discord to you. There's over 15 campaign mods. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, yeah. A buddy of mine has been kind of addicted again to StarCraft 2 co-op. The co-op mode for StarCraft 2 is really fun. I played a lot of Zagara. I played Zagara and I played Stukov. Yeah, I've done co-op for ages, yeah. Yeah, there's something really fun about it. I like playing it and like leveling up commanders and stuff. Stukov the lag. Yeah, we like to see big number. When I have like 200 something infested Terrans, like running it down, like ain't nothing better than that. Garrigan and Stepman for you. So, she's not a ghost.
Did you find my husband?
We did. But I'm afraid I have bad news.
I see.
He was grasping this in his hand. We thought it should be returned to you.
So he had it with him until the end. I told him not to go. Why did he have to go risking his life just for me? Thank you for finding him. You've given me closure.
And she just like straight fades away.
My wait is finally over.
I knew it! She vanished.
She's going to join him. They'll be together again.
Why does this always happen, man? It's in like every game. Now you make me want to play StarCraft 2. Gotta relearn their hotkeys and timing. Yeah, the highest I ever got, I think, in the StarCraft ladder was like gold. Fuck it. If I try to play ladder today with the people who never stopped playing StarCraft, I would get Ash babied 100%, 1000%. Like, I'm sure the only people play... Oh, co-op? Yeah, co-op too. Co-op would be fun. Co-op would be a good time. I think my favorite co-op mission was the train mission, where you have to like stop the trains from getting past, getting through with the Diamondbacks and all that. That was a really fun co-op mission. That would be less terrifying. I would play co-op again. I don't know if I would have the balls to play PvP. Yeah, train mission. I camp the train spawns. Yeah.
それじゃあねとう疲れたやっどいてと
Yeah, I like to macro. That's why I probably like Stukov and Zagara, which is why like I can't micro for shit. I cannot play. I am far better at like StarCraft 2 than I am Warcraft, because I mean, of course, you're gonna be a better player regardless if you know how to micro. But I feel like you can get away with microing a little less in StarCraft 2 than you ever could in like the Warcraft games, with it being so like hero centric. Which is probably why I also wouldn't play like characters like Kerrigan and stuff, because it was a lot of like microing her along with like your armies.
出番だよ
It's also why we never got into MOBAs, I fear. I don't like having to just control one thing. Come to think of it too, that's also the way I play Company of Heroes. Because in Company of Heroes, it's like you kind of have the choice between doing like infantry or doing like doing armor. And I was never an armor player. I spammed the fuck out of building like a billion riflemen and hope for the best. As much as I love tanks and like tank fights, like we are just totally about sending people into the meat grinder. Yeah, Ashiwara is interesting. I don't think they ever mentioned Ashiwara in the Mask games. At least I don't remember. I wonder why that is. Wink wink. It's my first time in Ashiwara. I can see now why it's called the City of Squalls. The lake is enormous.
とても風光明媚な
It's a very
ところです
picturesque area.
随分と離れてはいるが
It's a long way from the capital, but this is where the capital's aquifers get water from.
え
Indeed.
えこの足原は
Ashiwara oversees the water supply to the capital. One of the rivers that originates here is the same one that passes through the
データ
city.
にまで続いているはずですわ
I'm kind of hungry. I think once we get control, I'm going to take a quick little intermission. I cooked myself a couple of pork chops the other night. I'm just going to warm up a singular pork chop and eat it.
へえ
Wow, I had no idea that river was so
こんなに
long.
遠いところまで続いてたそうだ
Oh, can we make the return trip by boat?
帰ろうよ屋形船
One of those, what do you call
あの
them?
ごちそう
Pleasure
がいっ
boats
ぱい出て
that
きて
serve food and drinks?
wanna
私
share
乗っ
any?
てみたい
Maybe next time. It's my work lunch, and I am on a very, very tight wallet until next Friday.
それは無理だな
Sorry,
途
we
中
can't do
にある
that.
滝で
There are waterfalls in some
真っ逆さまだ
stretches of the
ぞ
river. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and put some ramen noodles with hard-boiled eggs with green onion. Oh my gosh. Union, why'd you say that? Because now I kind of want to make some ramen. I could totally chop up my pork chops into strips and just have like a budget-ass ramen. Ah! It's been a while since I made like a boiled egg. I could just go and put like an egg on a pot and then come back and then make myself a whole ass like budget ramen. Cause I got a couple packs of Ichiban noodles.
ダメか
That's no fun. And here I thought I had a good idea.
でも美味しい
Could we at least go
お魚がいっ
fishing?
ぱい取れそうだよね足原のお魚
I
は
heard there are
とて
many
も美味し
species
い
of
と
very
聞きます
tasty fish here in
もんね
these waters.
せっかく
Why don't we
です
find a
し
quiet
どこ
spot
か
and-
で
If you don't have a problem with needles, you can supplement your income if you're comfortable donating plasma at nearby donation centers. I was very, very close to doing that actually, Union. But I don't know. With the nature of my work, I don't know if my body could take being completely sore on top of getting like plasma drained from my body. I heard that there's like a soreness that comes with like donating, to the point where like, ooh, if I did that and tried to work, I don't know if I could function.
気持ちはわかるが
I'd love to go fishing as much as you.
まず
We're not here on vacation.
東様に話を
We
通
should go
さな
speak
い
with
と
Lord Azuma first.
三日月
Where does your father live, Mikazuchi? Oh, he is staring longingly in his solitude. Mikazuchi, show us the way to your father's residence. Sorry. You asked about the way to my old man's house. Come this way. It's the one way in the back. Yeah, I don't experience soreness after donations. Donors are asked to eat filling but non-fatty meals 2 hours before scheduled donation time and be well hydrated. Might be in the consideration. You know what? Let me see. Has my director messaged me about getting my previous job back? Same here. Lots of festivities with the family, and I did see it'll be hot this week. Okay, yeah. See, my director is here thumbing up everyone's like holiday updates, which is good. I'm very curious to see if we're going to be starting to work again by the beginning of next year. I want to work from home again so badly. And I don't want to do physical labor again. Let me finish this game, put it in my portfolio, and finally start like joining like other projects confidently. Okay. Yeah, so let me go ahead and step away. I'm probably actually going to make a ramen now that you've said that, Union. Damn you. I'm gonna put an egg and like boil it for a little bit. I'm gonna speed run an egg boil, and then maybe like chop up the pork chop while I'm out there too, just to have that ready. And then from there, I can just like put the ramen in a pot and be done with it. And to my knowledge, BioLife centers and national achievement locations all around the country. So if there's one near you, it's a reputable donation. Yeah, there is like I have an Octo something pharmacy near me that my buddy has always gone to. So I'm kind of curious about that one too. But BioLife, definitely take your word for it as well. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get that egg on the pot. Maybe chop up that pork chop, and then we'll be like right back. I'm gonna like stand on this bridge, this good view. Oh, the way the camera looks when you like get down low is like so screenshot friendly. Okay, one sec, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, I mean, it's not ready yet, but we got the egg on a boil. We cut up the pork chop. We can hang around for a little bit. We're back. But we will be leaving it in a couple. Oh, what did I miss? Let's see. Any H-Game Rex? BioLife compensates you 130 for your first 3 donations, and then afterward you get 130 per week if you're able to donate twice per week over a 7-day week. Oh, wow. Let's go with management style of H-Games. Most of what I play are RPGs, so I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask for that kind of recommendation. RPG style H-Games, then maybe something like RuneScape, Adoravia? Hey, always on that H-Game search, Archelaus. It is certainly... Oh, we were much bigger. A noble cause. Yeah, we have to remember that the egg is on the boil. We will not let that shit run over. I do feel like I may be risking it with the cat being out there, but I don't think he's gonna mess with it. Surely he won't mess with the pot of boiling water. Do we have to check a board while we're here? I see a quest. Search for the caravan. No deadline. The caravan from the Imperial capital is very late. If my goods don't arrive soon, it's going to damage my reputation. A handsome reward awaits anyone who can find the team for me. And what chapter are we on now? Chapter 9. Damn.
Oh, what took you so long? This is ridiculous. It's got you so worked up. Your yelling can be heard for the miles off. Oh, Lord Mikazuchi, goodness, I've embarrassed myself.
Oh, do people revere him here?
What were you fuming about?
Oh, that caravan I've been expecting is late. At this rate, I'll run out of stock.
Where were they coming from?
The capital by road. They really should have arrived by now. They're traveling by land. It's unlikely the delay is due to the weather.
They may have had an accident on the way.
And we didn't run into them?
That's a possibility. If only I could ask someone to check on them.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
We can try to find the caravan for you and see what's holding them back.
We'll find them for sure. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
It's Aqua Plus, right? Aqua Plus does these games. Aqua Plus is responsible for my Utawara Ramono brain rot. Yeah, Aqua Plus, okay. I say questioning as if I haven't already played like 4 of their games at this point now. I was only bringing it up because, like, man, imagine if like Aqua Plus had like a trailer at the Game Awards randomly. It's like, oh yeah, Monochrome Mobius too. Oh, that is like way back there. Yeah, you know, I've never seen them mentioned much now that I think about it. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty low-key, right? Maybe... I don't know. What is Aqua Plus smaller than Falcom? Or is Aqua Plus bigger than Falcom? Like, who is the bigger fish in that pond? I feel like it's gotta be Falcom is bigger, right? Because like Aqua Plus, they do visual novels and only very recently started doing Monochrome Mobius. And they seem to like only do like one project at a time, whereas like Falcom might have the staff to do like up to 2 projects since they're doing both Sky and like Horizon and like whatever the fuck else they're working on. I was about to bring up Yeast, and here they are getting jumped by a dinosaur. We are really Lacrimosa of Donna coded. I'm not ready to save them yet, though. We've seen what happens to us when we're fighting dinosaurs at least one point in time. Let's make a save. I'm not doing that run again. Look! Isn't that the caravan?
Looks like they need our help.
Inflicts that's not fair. That's not fair. That's my damage dealer. You can't do that to me. He did. Yeah, he did. He sure did. I'm scared. Let's lower that attack. Sigil of Weakness. I need them to never do that again. Boy, he really hates us. He's scary as hell. Okay, can we poison? Like, that was with the attack down. Oh, he's dead. Dog! Why are you nasty like that? Okay, Munechika's dead. Oh, Munechika lives. We got so lucky. Oh, and we're gonna maybe be able to pop off with Oshtor's Celestial Water or whatever. Oh, that's so nice. I want to get Mikazuchi back up because I don't want him to lose out on XP if this thing dies. Mikazuchi's next in the turn. Let's have him get his lick back. Oh, come on! You gotta live. You gotta live! Now, Mikazuchi might be done. I think it's more important we keep Munechika alive. Stunned?
Yeah!
Okay. Suddenly the I Will Survive song starts playing. We will survive. We can make it out of this. Though it's looking really bad. It's looking incredibly bad. Please let that be the thing that ends it. Oh man, oh man. It's not looking good for any of us here.
これの出番だな。
ありがとうございます。
Oh no. I might just have to win this. We're just gonna have to Celestial Water again. Munichika and Mikazuchi just have to like take the L.
容赦はしない。はっ。てやる。これで終わりだ。
Yeah, XP is infinite. I don't think I had to be too concerned about like people dying. Man, that's nasty. That was a brutal fight.
ぐんぐん伸びるよ。
How can I thank you? You saved my life.
Your customer in Ashiwara was worried when you didn't arrive on time.
Ah, great. That man's always getting on my case for being even a little late. Maybe I'll just forget our deal and head back to... Not a chance. You're gonna deliver the goods as promised.
Yeah, up and leave after we did all that for you? No, sir. You're obligated.
Oh, thank goodness both you and the goods made it here safely at last. Wait, you're not mad at me? Of course I am. How could you be too stingy to hire a good escort? Why is it always you youngsters never think anything bad's gonna happen to you?
Well, you'd have to hire some pretty crazy escorts to survive that dinosaur attack.
Your life is your most valuable possession, you fool. I should never have let you move to the capital, as if we didn't have a family business to look after. I'm sorry, father.
Your father and son? So he left his family business in Ashiwara and moved to the capital. Who does that remind you of?
Don't look at me like that.
Kids cause their parents endless worries. That's how it is.
Yes, I suppose so.
Indeed.
Feeling some twinges of guilt, are we?
We still don't know what Mikazuchi's real deal is, so... I don't know if I was supposed to do that quest until after. Like, I wasn't aware he was part of a family business. Okay. How long does a hard-boiled... or, well, I don't know. Soft-boiled? I don't know if I got the ability to do, like, a soft-boiled egg. It's been a long time since I made an egg like that. Are 10 to 12 minutes and or simmer 10 to 15. Has it been that long? I had no idea how to make hard-boiled eggs. I'd simply make the driest egg imaginable. 20-minute hard-boiled egg. Yeah, let me scroll back in my stream and see how long I was going. No, yeah, it's right about time. Actually, a little more than time, because I came back and it's been about 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go make our ramen real quick then, and we'll be right back. We're gonna get a different bridge shot. Well, I don't know. The framing here looks weird. We could do better. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, there it is. Okay, BRB. Ta-da. Oh no, we missed Sky. Anyways, we just got back. Where am I? Here I am. Yeah, we stepped away for just a minute. We got our egg out. It's looking okay, gotta say. Maybe it needs a little more broth. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and pin that, by the way. While we still are out and about. Like and subscribe by sleep. Yeah, if you're still here, Sky, hope you have a good rest of your night, brother. Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, onwards to Monday we go. Shit, I have to make a schedule for next week, don't I? Oh, you know, let me take a picture of my ramen. My kind of maybe sad ramen that totally has a like very budget looking ramen egg. It's a bad ramen egg. Wow, that's a bad picture. I could take a better picture. That's a good picture. Well, good is maybe not what I would say. It's serviceable. Alright. And I do want to... We might just share it. We might just share it for the bit, so y'all know that I am eating. This will end up being my dinner. Here. Here we are. Just sending it over to my computer real quick. Okay. Yeah, here's what we're eating tonight. Hopefully, I'm not in any sort of reflection, so I think we're good. Check it out, check it out! Oh, kind of big. Let me transform that to fit screen. Maybe a little bigger. Yeah, the egg is not a ramen egg. We do not have a runny yolk, but at the very least, it's food. Yeah. I will treat myself to a couple of quick bites. Dry egg looks great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, perhaps far too long on the wait for the egg. I think we were streaming for like 15 minutes where it should have been like 8. But that's what happens when you cook in a like set and forget mentality. The pork also very, very dry. But I digress. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got cooking over here from Munichika. Or Mikazuchi, shoot. Gosh, it's fucked up that they give you 2 party members with like the M name. Me.
父上、お久しゅうございます。
Greetings, father.
この三日月、勝手
Please
が
accept
過ぎ
my
たこと
sincere apologies for causing you nothing but trouble.
誠に申し訳なく思う所存。
は
Hmm.
三日
Oh,
月
what
で
the
はない
fuck?
か。よく帰ってきた。
Wait,
どうしてまた急に。
wait, he's that kind of character? He's a delinquent? That's like the delinquent like motorcycle gang like hair, right? Imagine it was Mikazuchi this whole time who was like going down the straight and narrow.
Oh, am I dreaming? Is it really you, Mikazuchi? Why the sudden return?
まあ、それは良いか。
No,
立派な
that
顔つき
doesn't
になっ
matter.
たではないか。
You've become a fine man now.
父上におかれましてはご創建のご様子。
Pleased to see you in good health, father. Kuwabara hair, yeah. I don't recognize him.
Mikazuchi.
So the hot-blooded simpleton reveals a new face.
Oh, Jojo here too, yeah. Oh, but they're flaming Mikazuchi for being like actually like prim and proper here.
腐ってもいいとこの若様だしな。
Deep down, he was a young noble all this time.
うるさい黙ってろ
Shut up.
Oh, even Azuma's scared of him. Who's Azuma's VA?
あいや申し訳
Oh, my apologies, fathers.
今
Our
のは
father.
父上に申したわ
I
けで
shouldn't have raised my voice.
Azuma VA check. Let's see. This is totally not an excuse for me to like be able to eat a little bit more. Utawara Ramono. It's weird. I remember there being a entry for Monochrome Mobius, but I don't really see it anymore. Okay, and his name was Azuma? Azuma? No. Watch me Google Azuma Monochrome Mobius and I find out he dies, like, instantly. Yeah, why does this man have no entries? It was the same with Ashita and, what's her name? Voice actor? Okay, I know that's wrong. Google AI sucks ass, man. I searched up Azuma Monochrome Mobius voice actor, and the first thing it says is, for the character Azuma Monochrome Mobius, the Japanese voice actor is Takuma Terashima, while the English dub features Alex Lee as the main character. Oh, and then it slowly fades into, those specific Azuma voice actors may, across media may vary, with Erica Lindbeck often linked to Azuma-related roles in Rune Factory. They totally just, like, switched up the games. But I think the voice is right for the JP. I mean, there's no English, so yeah. Azuma is Tetsuro Miyata. Tetsuro Miyata. What have they done? Kind of limited roles up until this point. Sorry for the food ASMR if that's getting over. Yeah, they're in a couple of things, like Zatsu Tabi, that journey. I guess they play a man in that. Yeah, a lot of like little roles here and there. When the heck did Monochrome Mobius come out? Okay, here it is. 2022. Yeah, so a handful of roles between Monochrome Mobius and now. How's my bowl of ramen? We are still eating it. We're trying to like piece little bits and pieces here and there. But Union, if you're curious. Oh, ramen jump scare. Yeah, we're still working our way through it though. Albeit slow. Is one of the downfalls of like trying to eat and stream at the same time. And why did YouTube need to moderate what Union typed? Yeah, the egg came out okay. Yeah, also a bit dry though. It's like literally the driest bowl of ramen I've ever had in my life. And I've eaten shit from the pack. Anyways. Yeah, judging by how much I've needed Shu, right?
Oh, my apologies, Father. I should not have raised my voice.
Ooh, add a splash of vinegar and soy sauce. Soy, oh, I would fuck with that immense, Union. That is so smart. No, I need to do that. You might have just put me on something. I've just been like fully like the packet of like flavor, and like that's kind of it. I'll throw in like additional toppings, but oh, you know what? Sometimes I will, weirdly, what I've done one time was I've used a little bit of Tony Saccharis and put that in the broth too. Yeah.
It's all right. You.
ねえね
I
え
say with a mouthful of food.
三日月のお父さんなんだよね
Is that really Mikazuchi's father?
そのはず
It must be him. That's Lord Azuma.
芦原大
The Viceroy of
使
Ashiwara, I
で
think.
すわよねうん
Then why is he so jumpy around Mikazuchi?
なんで三日月にビクビク
Did
してるの
Mikazuchi like beat his dad?
お前ら
Don't discuss that now.
静かに
They might hear you.
噂に聞いておるぞ。あのディコトマ殿
I've
に
heard
指
that
示し
Sir
武を
Dikotoma
磨い
took
て
you
おっ
on
た
as
と
an
か。
apprentice.
ディコトマ殿の件は
I'm very sorry
誠に
about what
残念
happened to
だ
him.
ったな。
はいあ
It
の
was a great
方を
privilege
師
to
と
study
仰げ
under
たこと
him.
誇り
And I
に
shall
思
be
っており
forever
ます
grateful to him for that.
Has any of these like protagonists had bad parents? Like Oshnor's dad, like up and left, yeah, but like I feel like his mom did a good job. And Munachika's mom did a good job. Is Mikazuchi gonna be the one with like the bad parent? Seems kind of like Meek.
I see.
ところでそちらの方々は
And who are you companions?
はい私
There are
の
also
同胞で
pupils of Master
今
Dikotomas.
回の任に
We've
共
been
につい
sent
て
here
おります
together.
今回の任
Sent.
もしや
Oh, wait.
帝都からの
You're the
特使と
special
は
emissary
そな
sent
た
by
た
the
ちである
Mikado.
か
Yeah, Oshnor's mom did well despite not getting any alimony or child support payments mandated by the family court. How did she make ends meet?
はいさようです
Yes, it's us.
そうであったか
I see now.
特使とはい
I'm
え
just glad
よ
you're
くぞ
back.
戻ってきて
Special
くれた
emissary or not.
ささ皆
Please
様
make
方も
yourselves at
お
home.
くつろぎくだされ
No need to stand on
こ
ceremony.
の東はもは
I'm
や
practically
楽に
retired now.
お気遣い
ありがたきお言葉
Thank you so much for your
で
offer,
すが
Father.
私
We're
たち
here
は
in
この
official
ままで
capacity.
結構ですこたびは兄
We have
上
orders
の
from
命
Raiko.
により参上つかまつりま
Is
し
he
た
even more scared of Raiko, I wonder?
From Raiko.
こうだな
Well, we all know how she was hot.
おいおい今度は
What's
生
his
まれたて
deal?
の小鹿
He's
の
shaking
よう
like a
に
newborn
震え出したぞ
fawn.
小鹿
Yeah, we shan't.
何やら随
We
分
shan't.
と
Not
飛び出してい
not
る
the
ようですけど
Oshtor mama.
He lost his countenance at the mention of Lord Raiko.
して
What are those orders?
足原の司法を
Bring the treasure of Ashiwara to the
移送せ
capital.
よと
司法
The treasure?
そ
You
それは
can't be
誠か
serious. This must be a
何かの
mistake.
間違いではいいな
No.
ライコーの命
You said these were Raiko's orders.
そうか
If you said to do so, then...
東殿
Lord Azuma.
おい
Mikazuchi.
よもやあやつが間違った
Raiko
ことを
would
言う
never
は
make a
ずもない
mistake.
そうだ
If that's what
ラ
he
イコーが
wants,
言うのであれば
we must not
詮索は
question
良くない
him.
な
Yes, we must not question
詮
him.
索するのはよそう
Damn.
詮索ダメ絶対
What did this family do to this dad?
Absolutely not.
父上
Father, you
落
need
ち
not
着いて
panic.
ください
Raiko isn't here.
兄上はここにおりません
三日月
I'm sorry. Mikazuchi, that was unseemly.
そういう
I
ことか
understand now. Sending you here is the best proof.
何よりこの状
He
況も
knew
全
this
て
would
想
happen.
像通りなの
He's
であ
always a
ろう
few
が
moves ahead.
一体
How
なんて
fearsome.
先まで考えて分かった
Very well then.
しかし
But the treasure's not
司法は
here.
ここにはないのか
It's kept at the Ashiwara
あれ
founder's
は始
tomb.
祖様を祀る墓所に安置してある
はい
I
存
thought
じて
so.
おります
And we have your permission to
それゆえ
travel to the island
島
and
へ
into the
渡
tomb.
る許可と
もちろんだ
Of course.
何せ
It's Raiko's
の命
orders
令
after
な
all. I permit you to go to the island. I'll provide you with a boat. Head down to the harbor when you're ready.
父上のご尽力
Deeply appreciate your help,
心から
Father.
感謝いた
The door to the tomb is not locked. Not to those who have inherited the founder's bloodline.
ねえ
Who are the Ashiwara founders?
確か稲妻様と
GG, I gotta get up early for work
ライ
tomorrow.
デン様だったはずですが
Yeah, no worries, Archeolus. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it. We're probably gonna truck along for just a little bit longer. Probably about as long as, like... Maybe like 10:30 today, so like maybe another hour. But yeah, hopefully you get a good rest, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Until next time. And thank you again for Renryu Ascension. I do not know when I'll play it, but I do appreciate it. It enters the family library, so I'm sure someone will play it. Maybe even before me. My, like, H-game addicted friend. Well, I say H-game addicted. That's wrong. He just buys a lot of H-games. He might end up popping on. I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, Inazuma and Raiden.
おお、よく知っているね。
Those two brothers are legendary heroes who established
足原
Ashiwara.
建国の父であり。いやー、嬉しいね。
Pleases me someone not
他
from the
国の
region
方に
knows
ま
of
で
our
名が知られ
heritage.
ているなんて。
H connoisseur, better, more aptly put, yeah.
なんだこの親父
What's up with this guy? Now the stutter's gone and he's gotten all chatty.
そして墓所の扉は
Only the descendants like us are able to open the door to the
我らだけ
tomb.
が開けられる。
来光様が
So that's why Raiko said he
足原
needed
の
someone of the
正当な
Ashiwara
血を引く者
bloodline
が
with
おらね
us.
ばと言っていたのはこのことか
So why couldn't we just like have our... Why couldn't we just have his dad open the door?
父上
Father,
一つ
May I ask you a
お尋ねしたきことがございます
did he marry in? What is it? Yes, you may.
そなたに話せぬことは
There's nothing I would ever
何
keep
一つ
from
な
you.
い。
Not a
何でも
thing.
申してみよ
はい
What is the treasure of
足原の
Ashiwara?
手法とは一体
う。それは
I can't tell you
す
that.
まぬ。
I'm sorry.
いえ話せぬことを聞いた私の
My mistake. I shouldn't have pried about a secret.
いや、そうでは
That's
ない
not。it. It's just
実は
the
私
truth
も知
is
らないのだ。
I have no idea myself.
それはどういう
How could you not know?
それが何かについては、
There are many
大いなる
legends
力
about it.
ディネボクシリの剣など言い伝えは様々なのだ。
It's gonna be a mask. Some say it's the infernal sword of Denbochiri.
確かなことは、
The
それが
only thing for
帝から
certain is that
可視
it's
さ
a
れた
gift
も
from
の
the
であるこ
Mikado.
と。そして、一
When
族
a
に
strong
力あ
clan
る
member
者が
appears,
現れれ
they'll
ば、
be able to
それ
handle
を
it.
手にすることが許されてい
Yeah,
るという
see?
こと。
Like, strong clan member? You need to be strong to handle it? Like, that's the mask, brother.
つまり、それが何であるかを知る者こそ、力ある者と同義なのだ。
In other words, only the powerful will know what the treasure is.
それって取った人が力があ
So
る
if someone's able to pick it up, that means they're powerful?
おそらくな
You could probably interpret it as
それに
meaning it's impossible for
手
ordinary
法を
people
手
to
にする
use
こと
it.
自体
こりゃ
I bet there's going to be all sorts of dangers on the way, so as to test our strength.
望むところだ
Ready for the challenge.
私は力ある者では
I
な
was
かっ
not strong enough,
た。それを、
but he
あやつは
passed the
あ
test
の
while
若さ
still
でや
so
って
young,
のけたのだ。
all by himself. Had to admit my weakness.
私は、
話は分かりました
Thank you for your instructions. We should
それで
depart
は
for the tomb of our
私どもは
ancestors without delay.
早々に
もう行くのか
You're going already.
母さんに顔を
Won't
出
you
して
at
いっ
least
た
see your
らどう
mother?
それは
I'd rather not. Ah,
やはり
Right.
気を使うか。
you're trying to be
実の
considerate.
母ではないからな。
She's not your real mother after all.
いえそういうことでは
That's
な
not
く
the reason.
こたびは気球
We're
の
on an
任
urgent
務だ
mission. I promise to see mother when I have more time.
そうであったな。
Of course.
ライコ
Raiko's
の命で
orders.
あったな。
I want to see
ミカズ
Mikazuchi's
気をつけ
stepmom.
よ。真なる敵は己のうちにある。
Don't let your guard down, Mikazuchi. We are our own worst enemy.
あそこは己の容器心を打つ。
You'll have to face your
そ
weakness,
の姿は
and
千
they
差
may
万別。
manifest in many forms.
私は己の
My
弱さ
weakness
に
overwhelmed
証
me.
明された。
What you will see there will be
お前
different
が
from
見る
mine.
ものは
Very like Cave of Trials, Yoda Star Wars. Or whatever it was called in Star Wars.
優しいお父さんだね。
You have a very kind father, Mikazuchi.
そうだな。
He's kind,
し
but
かし、
well,
あの親父さん何か。
何か俺や兄者に怯えているように見えた。
he seems frightened of me and my brother. Is that what you're thinking?
少し前までは
It wasn't like that until recently. He used to be brim with confidence. There seemed to be nothing he couldn't do. He was both strong and wise.
覇気のある親父だった。今でも尊敬
I
でき
still
る自慢
respect
の
him.
親父で
Still proud to be his
誇り
son.
に思っている。
その言い方で
Sounds
す
as
と
if he used to be a completely
随
different
分と
man.
変わられたんですのね。
I feel like he must have gotten into a fight with Mikazuchi. Mikazuchi won. And I don't know, maybe to like not feel like he's smirching on his dad's honor or some shit like that. He went to leave.
ああ、なぜ親父がああなったのか。
Yes. Today I realized what changed him.
来光様。
Your brother Raiko.
Oh, well, yeah. That especially. Because, like, he saw that Raiko won and he couldn't.
兄者の天賦の際は本物で、
He was a
幼少の
genius,
頃から何をさせ
astonishing
て
everyone
も
with the ease
その
with
ずば
which
抜
he'd
けた頭
accomplish
脳
any
には
given
皆
task,
驚かされていた。
from a very young age.
始祖様の生まれ変わりだとか、
People whispered that he was a reincarnation of one of Ashiwara's founding fathers,
神
or,
が兄者を称える
or
言
else
葉
the
は
secret son of
聞
the
き飽
god
きるほどだった。
incarnate, the Mikado.
その評判通り、
As you might
ゲート
expect,
に上がる
he
とあっと
quickly
い
made a
う間
career
に
for
重
himself in
臣
the
にま
capital
で
as a
駆け上
statesman,
り、
and then he
つい
became
に
a
は
pillar
八中
general.
様と来たもんだ。その上、ヤマトの
He's
国
not only
政
in
を
charge
担
of
うだけ
governing
でなく、
Yamato, but Ashiwara
足技
too.
の姿勢も片
Which he
手間に
makes
全
look
て
like
かわ
child's
して
play.
しまう始末でな。
父君にとってこれ以上にない自慢の息子じゃないか。それがどうして。
Shouldn't your father be swelling with pride that he has such a gifted son? Why did he become a shadow of himself?
親父も最初は素
At
直に
first, he
喜
was
んでい
delighted,
た。だが、
but eventually he
次第に
stopped
親
seeing
父も
Raiko
家
as
族
just
と
a
してでは
son.
なく、
He began to
同
see
じ
him
人
as a
と
rival,
して自分と比
comparing
べるよう
himself to
にな
him.
ったのだろう。
Yeah.
俺がそうだったように
just like I did.
な。それでも、
That
今
alone
ほど
didn't
自
make him
信を
lose
失
all
って
his
いる感じでは
self-esteem.
なかった。それがある時、まるで怪物でも見
That
るかの
happened
よう
suddenly.
に、兄者に
One day,
怯
father
えるよう
started
に
fearing
なっ
Raiko, almost as if he were a demon.
た。ああ。おそらく兄者の際に奮起し、墓所に挑んだんだろ
Oh. Damn, what if when he went to the cave, his fear, right, manifested as his son's? So now he's like on edge with his sons. Hold on. Phone call. Wow, okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure I know what had happened. Father must have tried to obtain the treasure to prove himself against the ever so perfect Raiko.
う。だが、成し遂げること叶わなかった。
But not only did he fail ignominiously,
やすやす
Raiko
と兄者に
succeeded without
先
even
を越さ
breaking
れ
a
てしま
sweat.
ったんではな。
完全に心が折れ
And
て
that
しま
defeat was
った
so crushing for your father that he never recovered.
そして、
Poor guy.
もう一人の息
Now his
子
other
が
son is going to attempt the challenge.
いや、
He must wish you well, but it's likely it'll
気持
sting
ち
all
は
the
わから
more
な
if
く
you
もない
succeed.
が切ないね。
そうだとしても親子
Still,
だ。
he's your father.
きっ
His
と二
personal
人とも
feelings of inadequacy
自慢の
aside,
息子には
you
変わ
must
り
be
ないだ
proud
ろ
of
う。
both of you and Raiko.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's maybe hard to imagine, but I mean, you want your kids to do better than you, right? I feel like that's the way I've always perceived it. I guess so. So just like straight to the dungeon?
ここだ。
Here we are.
あの者が俺たちを島まで送り
The
届けて
boatman
く
will
れ
take
る
us to
船
the
乗り
island. With his little paddle.
お久しぶりです、坊ちゃん。
When was the last time I've seen you, young
立派に
master?
なりやしたね。
Look at how you've grown.
坊ちゃんはよし
Please,
てく
don't
れ。
call me that. Or please, don't call me that.
すいやせん。
My apologies. It's
昔
a
の
force
癖
of
で。
habit.
親方様から聞いて
Master
おり
Ozma
ま
has
す。
given me instructions.
早
Are
々
you
に
ready to
始め
begin?
ますが、よろしいですか。
ああ、やってくれ。
Yes. Let me start.
ようよ、足原の騎士よ。いずこへ行かん。
Oh, he plays it. He plays into the role. That's so funny.
嵐の潮海か。
Hold on. Let me get into it. But after I take a bite of this ramen. 2 bites.
Where are you headed, O noble son of Ashiwara? To the lake calm and pleasant, or to the lake stormy and treacherous?
我が行くは
Is neither the lake calm or pleasant, or stormy and treacherous. That's my
朝
destination.
霧発るそ
I
の
seek the
島
island past the mist, where my ancestors rest.
ちゃんと覚えていやしたんですね。
You remembered it perfectly.
よく言う。
Of course I did.
ガキの頃
It's
山
you
の
who
ような
taught
口
me
調
all
を
these
叩き込ん
codes.
だのはお前だ
Do you
ろ
have any idea how often I thought of running away to skip your lessons?
そうでしたっ
Really?
け。それでは、
Well, you've asked me for the
主様の
passage to the
御心
island.
のままに。
May the spirits of your ancestors give you their blessing.
よし
Let's get on the boat, everyone.
何それ。
That was
かっ
impressive,
こいい。
Mikazuchi. You have your own sling here in
や
Ashiwara.
だ足原の鬼畜よ。だっけ。
Yeah. I mean, the way the text has done it, he kind of says like bloody and like arse and shit like that. Giving off very like English vibes or some shit. I don't know. Like, what's the deal with that? When it's like JP, is he like, does he got like a Majima accent, like Okinawa, some shit like that? Or what was it? I forget the area.
誰が鬼畜だ。まあ家に古くから
Yeah,
伝わる
Kansai
合
dialect.
言葉
Yeah,
みたい
that's
な
what I'm
も
saying.
のさ。
Yeah, yeah. Not really. I don't really hear it.
It's not slang, but an ancient code that only my family uses.
しかし
You've been a different person ever since we set foot in
ま
Ashiwara.
るで別人を見ているみたいだな。
いつもその感じで振る
If
舞
you'd
え
only
ば
behave like this normally, it'd be obvious that you're from an old aristocratic family.
確かにそうなんだ
Somehow
な
really irks me
見
when
ていてど
Mikazuchi
こか
talks as
難
a
しいも
noble.
のがあるな
Well, I'll beat him up.
お前ら好きかって言い過ぎだ。
Why do you care what what do I care what you think?
If this were Final Fantasy XIV, getting to the tomb would be a dungeon in itself. Fog is very thick. Oh, fog has been really crazy in my area lately. Like, when I get up to go to work, I can barely see like 10 feet in front of me. And it's been like that for the past like 3 days. Wild stuff. I took some pictures and like, I don't know if it's just my eyes or the camera, but I feel like when I take pictures with my phone camera of fog, it's like not nearly as foggy. But when I'm looking at it with like my own eyeballs, it's like way, way dense. Okay, we're almost done with this ramen, guys. No more pauses soon. In my area, everything except the roads are covered in snow and the temperature's in the single digits. I could never imagine that. That's a scary thought as a like Californian who like at worst has to deal with like weather that goes into like the 60s. Like a 60 day is my cold. Is my oops, I'm going to get in the blankets. It's fucking freezing.
Ah.
I can't see a thing. It makes you lose all sense of distance and direction. How much longer is it gonna be? Shouldn't we have reached the shore by now?
俺も渡るのは初めてだが、心配するな。じきに着く。
It's my first time making this trip. I don't think there's any reason to worry. We'll get there soon.
I guess like we do got like hot though. Hot weather is pretty rough in the summer. Yeah, my area, the coldest we had was a polar vortex, negative 40 degrees. Sheesh. Boiling water vaporized in midair at that temperature. I've seen videos of that. It is so crazy. Oh.
The sound of the waves has changed. We must be getting close to a shore.
And the fog's clearing up.
The little expression change on Shunya was really cute there.
I can see the shore now.
There's the island hidden in the mist.
Mina,
get ready to disembark.
Yeah, it's also hard on your cars in that extreme cold. Yeah, our coldest temp is 23 when it's rainy, maybe 10 plus if it's at higher altitude. And you're speaking in Celsius terms like the rest of the world, right, Jeremy? Unlike us North American assholes who do everything in Fahrenheit. No, there's no way, right? 23 is like really hot? No, it's not. Hold on, what is it? 23C to F. For my uninitiated ass. Okay, like 73 Fahrenheit. Yeah, like 73 is like a good day. I feel like 73 is a good day over here. Like when I run my air condition in like my car, I'll usually set it to about like 76, 78. I like things running a little colder than normal. But once we like drop past that 70 threshold, I'm in blankets. I'm like fully decked out in like winter clothing. Yeah, it's a rare day for us, yeah. Yeah, I mean them tropics, man. I remember Vietnam being really, really brutal because we'd always go there in the summers and it got so hot and so nasty out there. And that's not too far. So like, I imagine the weather is like kind of similar. I'm still in my t-shirt and shorts in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Ancestral resting place. It looks like the tomb the Mikado has, or like the mausoleum or whatever they call it.
Is that big building where your ancestors are buried? Mikazuchi? Why would a tomb be so big? That's no mere tomb. It's small for what it is, but that's...
A mausoleum.
Yeah.
Why build a mausoleum in a place so difficult to access? We'll talk about it later. If we don't hurry, the monsters guarding the mausoleum will get us. Let's go.
What's the difference between like a tomb and a mausoleum? Like I know they've referred to like the mausoleum and stuff as like the place for the Mikado and stuff. Is a mausoleum just like, yeah, a building especially large and stately housing a tomb or tombs? So what did yeah, it's like, what's the difference between a tomb and a pyramid? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but oh, okay, I misinterpreted Munechika's words. I thought she was saying it's small for a tomb, but no, she's saying it's small for a mausoleum. I was like, yeah, that don't make sense. Why is she calling that tomb small? Alright. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be able to come back here later unless I can, like, teleport to the tomb. We might get a shrine, honestly. It's possible. But if not, let's make sure we loot everything on this island for what it's worth. Is there a sort of meaning behind the number of sen? Like, is that a lost in translation thing? Because, like, why are they giving us weird numbers like that all the time, you know? Where's the entrance? I don't see one anywhere.
Expect it to be here at the midpoint. According to my old man, the door should open for me, since I'm of Ashiwara bloodline.
So it's like a proximity sensor. Go up and, like, rub your face on that wall there, Mikazuchi.
Mikazuchi is my name. I am the son of Azuma of Ashiwara, descendant from Inazuma and Raiden. Grant me entry.
Someone's just, like, in there, like, pulling levers and shit. The walls are moving. How to create a DNA scanner that doesn't deteriorate for 1,000 years? The answer, Jeremy, is you fake it. There's just like a weird guy in there. Alright, let's go in. It's a ship cenotaph. I've read about them, but I didn't know any still existed. Cenotaph? What's a cenotaph? Ow. Definition check. I've never seen this word. Well, I have, but I've never seen it actually used. Cenotaph. A monument or to someone buried elsewhere? Especially one commemorating people who died in a war. Oh. Okay. Why did they put a ship inside a tomb? I don't think it's been put inside. Rather, the building was erected around the ship to protect it. Ship must be very important. It's probably like the ship that Mikazuchi and his bloodline arrived on, maybe? You're not wrong. My old man would often tell me of the legend. Long time ago, the countries of this continent, including Yamato, were at war. In the course of this drawn-out conflict, two major factions emerged. The ship died. Inazuma, who was the local chieftain, sailed down the river and joined the Mikado's faction. Tides of war turned in the favor of Yamato, but just as victory seemed near, the Mikado's army found itself at a critical disadvantage. The soldiers were turning tail to flee when my ancestors charged forward, inspiring others to follow,
And thanks to him, the final battle was won.
だが彼もまた命を落とし熾烈を極め
But
たそ
alas,
の
he had
戦場で
fallen.
は
It said they were never able to find his body among the countless others.
帝は
The Mikado of
始祖
Yamato
の
grieved
死を
for him.
大いに
He
悼ま
ordered
れ
Inazuma's warship to be
彼が長
restored.
年愛用した戦船を修復忠説の
To
真を
honor his
祖
loyal
国で眠
retainer,
らせてや
he
りたい
sent
と
the ship back to
せ
Ashiwara
め
as
て
a
もの形
memento
として
by which to remember
足
him.
原に返されたそうだ戦船は
With
帝
this
の
power, the
力に
Mikado
より
let the ship sail heedlessly of the wind, against the current, even up waterfalls until it reached its destination. And it ended up here.
そして
It finally came to rest here.
異例の
And
廟
this
が
mausoleum
建
was
立され
built
たという
around
わ
it.
けだ
それがこの
That's kind of a
船と
cool way
い
to
う
do
わ
it.
けですわね
And this really is the ship from legend.
ああ
Yes, it's a sacred
我らが始
place
祖
where
が
the spirits of my
今
ancestors
も
have come to
眠る
rest.
聖地だ
If the ship can sail up waterfalls, can it fly too?
もしかして
伝説は伝
It's just
説
a
だ
legend, so you should take it with a
事実より
grain of
大げさ
salt.
に伝えられているところもあるだ
じゃあ本
You
当
mean
じゃ
it's
な
not
い
true?
んだ
What a pity.
空をバ
If
ー
it
って
could
飛べた
fly,
ら
we'd just be able to fly over to
アワシ
Avashilon.
にすぐ行ける
あの
Wouldn't
じ
be
いさんの
surprised
仕
if
業
the
なら
Mikado's powers
とん
actually
でも
could turn
驚
it
か
into an
ないけど
airship.
な
Like a what was it called? Metaphor? I've forgotten a second time. Because I asked this question like last time. I was like, oh yeah, it's just like that. It was like a land something.
仮に飛べたとしても
Gauntlet Runner, thank you.
大列国はたとえ鳥でも生きては渡
Even
れ
if
な
it
い
could
と言われて
fly,
いますわ
I doubt it could cross the Great Chasm. It's too wide even for birds to cross.
そうなんだ
That's too bad. I was happy for a moment imagining how much easier it'd be to make
苦労
that
させ
journey
ず
for
に
you.
済むのになってシューニャちゃん
Shunya.
苦労なん
Just
ぞで
put
あ
two
るも
legs
の
on
だ
it and ta-da.
Life's not easy.
そうだ
Besides,
全
we're
部
doing
俺
this
た
of
ち
our
が
own
選ん
volition.
だことだ
Shouldn't feel sorry
ヒ
for
ューニ
us.
ャが負い目を感じることはないだから今は
And now we should focus on
目
the
の前
task
の
at
任務
hand.
に集中しよう
分かった
You're right.
あり
Thank you,
がとう
Oshtor.
三日月
There's more to that story,
話の
Mikazuchi.
続きを頼む
始祖稲妻は
Inazuma became a symbol of hope for the Mikado and his people. He was the first person awarded the title of Aula, although posthumously.
二階級特進か
What's the point of promoting someone after they die?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be like adding honor to that like bloodline. So like if they have any descendants, that's who it's for.
その後ライデンが時代の王路として足技を
Afterwards,
治め
Raiden became the Aula of Ashiwara.
じゃあ国として足原を初め
So
て
he
治め
was
た
the
の
first
は
actual ruler of
ライデンとい
Ashiwara.
うことになるのか
そうだ
Yes.
ライデン
Raiden?
さん
Who?
ああ
Inazuma's
稲妻
younger
の
brother.
弟だ
He also honorably served the
ライデンも
Mikado.
またこの二人の功によ
Thanks
り
to those two
足
remarkable
原の地
brothers
は
that my family is in
我が
charge
一
of
族に
governing
安
this
堵され
area.
たそうだ
建国の功労
They're the
者
founders of the
と
nation,
いう
huh?
わけだな
稲妻の祭壇には
Raiden's been buried under
ライデンも
Inazuma's
共に
altar.
葬られているという祭壇はこの
The
船の
altar
中
is
だ
inside this ship.
おそらく
I'd expect the treasure of Ashiwara to be there
足原の司法もそこ
too.
だろう
What if like we have to fight what's it? Inazuma?
ただ
Inazuma is
東様
the
の
guy,
話だ
right?
と
And Raiden is the brother who took over? Yeah, what if because they didn't find Inazuma's body, he's just like
何も
permanently the
使えるよう
guardian
なところ
of
に
the
はあ
ship?
りそうもないが
And
な
every one of the bloodline have to like fight to take it back or whatever. To take the treasure. Permanently defending the treasure of Ashiwara. Inazuma 11 dimension? Oh.
It's not going to be easy to retrieve it, according to your father.
そうですわね
We should proceed with utmost
気を引き締
caution.
めて進んだ方がいい
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that when there's a discount, hopefully. Inazuma, is that Inazuma 11? Is that like the soccer game, or am I thinking of something else? Cause isn't there like a soccer thing? Football? Mm-hmm.
あれ行き止まりだ
This looks like a dead end.
ここが祭壇の間のよう
We've
ですわ
reached the
ね
altar.
ってことは
What
what
we're looking for could be in that box over there.
It's a trap.
いやしかしな
Wait,
なんとい
is
う
that
か
it? Is that
少し
it?
簡単すぎやしないか、
なんだっていい。
Well, I have no
とにかく
complaints. Let's take that box and deliver it to my
兄
brother.
者に渡せばそれで終わりだ。
Get flashed.
よく来た。
Welcome, scion of mine. Inazuma?
おいしっかりし
Mikazuchi,
ろ
wake up.
三日月。
三日月殿
Where Mikazuchi?
気がついたか。
You're awake.
俺は
What happened?
お前が祭壇
There
に
was
手
this
を伸ば
blinding
した
flash
瞬
of
間
light when you reached for the
光が
altar.
溢れてな。
When it faded, we could see you again.
何も見えなくなった
You
と
were
思
lying
っ
on
た
the floor.
お前がぶっ倒れてたんだ。
どうやら
You were the only one who
三日月だけ
fainted.
意識まで持っていかれたみたいだな。大丈夫か？
Are you okay?
至近距
Maybe
離
it
で
was low blood
ボロ
sugar.
に食らったからな。
It's been a long journey. You haven't eaten much.
そうか。
Okay. So there was a flash of light. How did we get here?
ここは
それが
I don't know that either.
よ
船の中であ
We
る
must
こ
still
と
be
は
somewhere in the
確かな
ship.
のですが
It's kind of big for that.
三日月あそこ
Mikazuchi, look.
Oh, the
あ
Diablo
の光の
portal.
中を抜ければ
Alright.
どういうわけか
So it seems that if we
元の場
pass
所に
through that
戻れ
light,
ることは
it'll take us
確かめ
back
た
to the original location.
ただ
Except...
ただなんだ。
Except what?
祭壇にあった
Look at the altar. The box which presumably contains the treasure is gone.
なくなっています多分だけど
You think maybe we're meant to go further that
この
way?
先に進めってことじゃないかな
A test of strength,
力
huh?
を示せと
It's
いう。
right up my alley. Y'all
ど
good to
うや
go
ら
then?
大丈夫そうだな。いけるか。
おうよ。
Sure.
ところで、
Oh,
俺
by
が
the
気を
way,
失っている
didn't you
間、
see anyone while I was
お前たち
unconscious?
以外に誰かいなかったか。
誰か
No. Why are you
どう
asking?
いう意味です
Only Mikazuchi heard that voice, huh?
知らない奴の
Because I
声
could
が
have
聞こ
sworn
え
I
た
heard
気
an
がしたが
unfamiliar voice.
声
We didn't hear anything.
何も聞こえない
お前もぶっ倒れ
It
て
was
た
actually
し
quiet for once
静
with you
かなもん
knocked
だった
out.
ぜ。
俺たち以外は
Was no
誰も
one
いな
else
かった
there
な。
besides us.
そうか。
Alright,
ならいい。
never mind then.
先へ
Let's
進む
go.
としよう。
Yeah, it's 1000% Inazuma. Oh, we can come back and forth from here. The door is locked. So this is gonna be a locked door kind of dungeon.
行くよ何かな何かな
See, it was these turtles that fucked me up.
The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead.
Yeah, quick name that quote. Wasn't it was it Legolas who said that?
行くよ
Going into the tomb of the what was it, like the Skeleton King?
それ
Lord of the Rings?
とりあえず前に進めばいい。
Or was it Aragon? I don't remember. I just remember it kind of vividly because of playing a ton of Return of the King. I want to play that again too. I tried playing it a little while ago, like a couple of months back when I was like getting emulator set up, and like I don't know how I played it as a kid. I was getting my ass whooped.
それ行くよ中が気になる中が気になる
Yeah, I really want to go watch Lord of the Rings. When the day comes around, I hope.
それ
Because yeah, my girlfriend hasn't seen it either, and if I can go take her to go watch it in theaters, I feel like that'd be cool.
開けていいの
The turtles have given me a hard time before? Yeah. Yeah, they were like really, really strong for some reason.
行くよ
Akira!
Not again. Thou who lackest strength, thou who lackest wisdom, son of our blood, thou art an individual, yet not. An individual who is incomplete, yet not.
Damn, so Mikazuchi's gonna get his awakening here, huh? He's gonna awaken to his archetype, his persona.
If thou wilt, pieces may shuffle to become king.
Oh, damn.
Where are you heading, O noble son of Ashiwara? To the lake calm and pleasant, or to the lake stormy and treacherous? It is neither lake calm and pleasant, nor stormy and treacherous. That is my destination. Is that me? No. It is the imperial capital that I seek, where father resideth. I must aid the Mikado, though it may cost me my life. We must sail at once. It falls to me, Inazuma, to lead the attack when others falter.
Yeah, big blade, spiky hair, 100% Cloud Strife. Speaking of big blade, y'all see that Fortnite is gonna get a Bleach collab? I think Bleach. I've never watched Bleach, but I remember seeing like the big blade and like the butterfly, and I was like, oh. I saw some like Bleach comments. I was like, oh, neat.
Dear brother, wait. Raiden.
Oh, Inazuma looks kind of sick.
I implore thee, relinquish this foolhardy idea. The battle may already be lost. Be wise to await the return of our envoys with fresh reports of the situation. No, brother, there's no time. It's too dangerous. I fear for your life. That's why I should go alone, leaving you, the ever-cautious one, behind.
Is this supposed to be like, I'm totally getting vibes of like Raiko and Mikazuchi here, in a way. Though Raiko wasn't nearly as like, afraid to move forward.
If you fear for your safety, or for my safety, gather all the able-bodied men and follow after me to the capital. I could not possibly. Brother of mine, have confidence, and do not make me wait too long. Boatman, we set sail now.
Oh, excuse me, my name's Steve.
Boatman! Brother, please.
What's wrong, Mikazuchi?
Why'd you freeze up?
Did that light do something to you again? Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm fine.
You're acting strange. Don't put on a brave face if you're not okay, Mikazuchi.
What was that vision? Memories of my ancestors? I saw Inazuma and Raiden.
Oh, thank goodness for that invulnerability like timer. I would have got jumped so hard there. Damn. Nah, this ain't no shit, man. This is like the Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye Tower. We entered some sort of like simulation. Some like reality marble type shit. Yeah, is there significance to the amount of money? I feel like 9999 is like very, am I mistaking my cultures? Wasn't that like bad luck? No, I'm mistaking my cultures because I think that's like a Chinese thing. Also, hello, Eli. Good to see you. Good to see you.
看板か
Man, YouTube sucks. I want nicknames back, man. I want account names back. I don't like seeing this, like, @handle shit. How is anybody supposed to know you're Eli? They will see you as gotcha-phobic. 9 hours, 9 person, 9 doors. Oh, right. Wasn't that a game by the person who made like a Danganronpa and stuff? Is this the deck?
どういうことだ
How is this possible?
俺たちは
We were inside a
建物の中
building
にいた
just
ん
a
じゃな
moment
かった
ago.
か
Spike Chunsoft. Okay, yeah. I don't know if it was Danganronpa then, but they might be the same company. What the who am I?
こりゃまた随分と
Things even bigger up close.
この船
It looks like
水
we're
に
on a
浮いて
lake.
るよ船出した気
Yeah,
配などあ
Danganronpa's
りま
100
せん
line.
でしたのに
Danganronpa is
どうして
100 line
大海原に
is... I can't name any other games. Yeah, and the YouTube handle bug.
But we surely wouldn't have noticed leaving the shore. How could we have ended up here in open waters?
わからん
I have no clue.
だが
And also,
それならば誰が
who's steering the
してい
ship?
る
I haven't seen anyone.
人影は見かけなかったが
考えていても仕方
We keep throwing questions at one another, but we're not getting any answers.
力なき者よ
Thou who lackest strength,
知恵なき者よ
thou who lackest wisdom,
我らの血を引く
son of
者
our
よ
blood,
己は子にして
thou art
子
an
になる
individual, yet not.
子は祖にし
An
て
individual
祖
is
にある
incomplete, yet not.
欲すれば
If thou wilt, the pieces may shuffle to become king.
ようやく峠は越えた
Yeah,
が
what does Inazuma's jawline remind me of? There's like a character that's coming to oh! He reminds me of, what was the name of that mafia guy? What was his name? But not the mafia guy. The guy you break out of jail with in, Azure? Lloyd? What was his name again? It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back to me. The bear. Yeah, Garcia, thank you. Yeah, he kind of got that Garcia jawline, right? Am I tripping? Hold on. No, yeah. No, that's Garcia. Like, look at this. Hold up. Like, that's him. That's him. Would appear we made it.
はい
At once,
一時はどう
or
なるか
at one point, the situation seemed hopeless.
初動の遅れによ
The
り
initial delay
押さ
put
れ
us
て
at
い
a
ました
disadvantage. Yeah, double chin though. Yeah, double chin versus like the pointy chin.
兄上の無
Were
茶
it
が
not
な
for
け
your
れば
reckless yet
今
heroic
頃ヤマ
intervention,
トは賊軍に
Yamato's
蹂躙
armies
さ
would
れ
have
てい
already
たでしょ
fallen.
そうかもしれんな
Quite possibly.
だが
It was the certainty that you would soon arrive with reinforcements that allowed me to lead the
全
vanguard
力で
without
奴ら
fear
と
or
戦
doubt.
うことができた
I wonder if it's Mikazuchi's mind that's like making him be Inazuma's voice, and then maybe Raiko sounds a lot like Raiden.
まったくあのよう
hope
な
that
無
never
茶は
happens
二度と
again.
しないでいただきたい
I hope that never again will you take such risk.
そう怒
Do
る
not hold this against me, brother.
し
I
か
must
し
say,
い
your
つもなが
strategic
ら
genius
貴
was
様の
most
際には
impressive.
簡単する勝利を
So
急いだ
confident
敵の
was the enemy of their
反撃をつい
victory.
て
They were completely unprepared for an attack from the rear,
敵の
cutting
隊を
off
こ
their
と
only
ごとく
route of
防いで
retreat.
あの局面なら
The
誰でも
most
そう
obvious
します
choice.
よ
そう謙遜す
Always the
る
modest one.
な波の勝
It
利
was
できる
obvious
ことだ
only to your strategic mind.
貴様は戦
You
場
have the
で
ability to anticipate the movements of ally and foe alike while in
2手
advance.
3手先を完全に読み切っているだからこそ
That's how you manage to rout the
総崩れとな
enemy,
った敵を
surround them on all sides and
殲
seal in their
滅するこ
fate.
とができた
My efforts would have been in vain had it not been for your courage in rekindling hope to a demoralized army. Good strategy is meaningless without the military power to execute those plans. Good praise, while outwardly directed at me, is certainly meant for yourself. Did you not foresee my every move and strategize to accommodate? I was but one of your pawns, was I not? I'm simply thankful you're my brother, and not my foe. You can be both. I could say the same thing of you. Well, what is your verdict regarding the situation? This long war of attrition is about to end. There is no more need for clever tactics. With our current momentum and military advantage, we can head straight for victory. The next step is to recapture the enemy territory, coax their rebels to coming out under our banner, and keep whittling down the foe's forces. Once our armies invade the foe's homeland, they shall have no choice but to surrender. You're right. The end is in sight. Let us hope it remains so. Why would it not? Wars have lives of their own. The enemy army which nearly drove our forces to destruction was, in the end, the one to be destroyed. As our tactics change, so do theirs. Pray our plans won't be thwarted by an eventuality I failed to predict.
I feel like when it comes to these things, though, plans hardly ever go like 100%. I don't know, maybe my plans are just bad, but I feel like whenever I do plans, like, it's like maybe like with 70 or 80% accuracy, with like 20% left to like just shit that's like totally unaccountable or like completely out of left field or like, I don't know, just something I maybe forgot.
Oh, right.
We have to be fluid like water. Damn, that is a big-ass fish. I kind of want to fight it. I'm gonna fight it. I missed. Oh, I haven't made a save. We'll be alright. No way they throw me against like something crazy, right? Let's get Halu out here and get rid of the ad. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, if you can take on this fish, you'll probably be fighting against the turtle as well. Oh yeah, I mean, we've beaten the turtle. It was just like a hard-fought victory, you know? Oh my gosh. And yeah, when I reached this dungeon, I was already one-tapping everything. I may have gotten a little carried away grinding somewhere else. Nah, I feel that. I feel like I got that way when I was playing Metaphor. Yeah, at least for me right now, I feel like there's like still a decent amount of challenge. It's not like too hard, but it's also not like straight up easy. Oh wait, I've never seen Flash Drizzle. Whoa, wait! We've had that the whole time? Oh, we've been sleeping on that. Wait, we got a second Mikazuchi. Alright, Oshidori's got like crazy damage now. I mean, he's always had it. But like that particularly was like, damn. We were not expecting it. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Is that a shrine? What is this? Oh, we're dealing with portals. Oh, this door was locked. Okay. You know, I'm kind of thinking like we've been going at it for a little bit, and I think if we come back to like finishing this dungeon on the next one, that'll probably be pretty good. That's like good pacing, right? We've seen a little bit of it. It seems like a cool place to like. You saying that you kind of were grinding a little bit, Union, made me kind of want to grind. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do like, well, I don't want to grind, but maybe we could leave it for like another time. We can probably call it here because I am feeling like just a little wee bit tired. And then with work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Friday. So I want to make sure that I am like fully rested so I don't want to die. So yeah, we'll I think we'll go ahead and call it here. We can deal with the ancient ship and whatever comes next after next time. We can hang out with Inazuma Garcia Oomph. And then yeah. Yeah, big day today though. I feel like we got a lot done. More so than like the past couple of streams. Okay. But yeah, that being said, that's going to be it for me tonight. For everyone who stopped by for a second round, excuse me, thank you so much. Always appreciate the company. Make sure to like and subscribe as it helps out immensely. As far as next week's schedule goes, I know I'm going to be busy on Tuesday, so we usually we haven't streamed on Tuesday in a little bit, but I might try and stream something tomorrow. Honestly, it's... did I play Xenogears this week? I might need to hop back on. Why do I feel like I didn't play Xenogears this week? Did I not? I think I skipped it this week, right? Yeah, we didn't do any Xenogears this week. Let's go hop back on Xenogears tomorrow. And then... other than that, it might be like very similar schedule. Like, I'm thinking like Xenogears Monday. Yeah, are we gonna get back to the theme of Monochrome Mondays? We could. I feel like I only did that for like 2 weeks. But you know, I'm kind of open to that too. Like a back-to-back Monochrome seems like a good play so we don't like lose momentum. Yeah, you know what? Union, you're right. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna do Monochrome tomorrow and then we'll have like Xenogears on Thursday. Since like, or not Thursday. Thursday's anime day. It'll be Monochrome, then Wednesday Dying Light, then Friday it'll be Xenogears. Saturday, who knows? And then Sunday we can go back to doing Morgana on Saturdays. Or Sundays, I mean. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. I'll probably deliberate on my schedule. But yeah, if I don't get it out at a timely manner, we're probably going to start Monochrome at about the same time we started today, tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. Thank you. And until next time, Peace, peace.